Well, hello everybody. Um, First and foremost, tonight should be a, very interesting uh, psychological experiment. I actually woke up fairly early today. I got a good night's sleep. Maybe slept from like 2 to 7 a.m. ish, which was nice. But I took my Adderall uh, maybe like shortly after I woke up, maybe like 7:30 a.m. I feel like maybe I should take another one, to be honest. So I feel a little bit sluggish. I feel a little bit off point. And with this very important matter at hand, I feel like it's probably worthwhile to take another one. Um, so I don't know. With this big YouTube business going on, I don't want to be off point, if that makes sense. However, I only have the XRs, so it's kind of a bit of a conundrum here. It's kind of a bit of a conundrum. Quickmaster, how did I hurt your feelings? I don't. I would never intend to hurt your feelings. Vibe answers where it's at. Well, that's actually what I've got. I've got the 50s. So, um, yeah, it seems like the responsible thing to do. As strange as that sounds. So, I guess we'll go with that. Um, well, hang on. Oh, hang on. So yeah, I guess two things. One, cyrax is trying to escape over to younow, and I'm going to link you guys to his younow so he can't escape. Like he belongs home. He belongs here. This is where he belongs. What up, PKFC? What's up, Martog? Well, I'm a little bit tentative. I have been speaking with Mrs. Kelly, and I know that cyrax has not been speaking with her. But I did get a message saying that she wants to speak with both of us tonight, and it's very important. So I don't know. I feel like this could go either way. But like again, like I've always been seeking resolution to the 7-year war. It's been such a long time. So many trying years, and I personally feel that I've been bullied, and he feels that he's been bullied, and it's nice to know that we're going to have a determinator. Is that a word? Determinator? Determination? I know determination's a word. Determinator? I don't know if that's a word, but you're coming out on top. I feel like justice is on my side. Thank you, Squeaky Chair. Tell cyrax Squeaky Chair hates his existence. Well, I'll try to. I'll try to remember. I do have a lot on my mind, so I hope that if I forget, that you spare me of being chastised. Yeah, I have Caspian Sea. That's very true. I have endured a lot of abuse. Thank you to George Lucas too. I'm sorry. I remember that. That I remember. Determinator is not a word. Are you sure about that? Are you positive? Just let him show his pee Marty. Well, I just hope that he has like a jewel guard on night, because in truth, I really felt like I was going to throw up last night. What up, RG? Well, here we are. This could be it, one way or the other. I do feel like after Chance was issued a fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth chance, and he just continues to flash his penis on this platform, like how can this possibly go well for him? I don't really grasp how it could. He's a chronic and constant scofflaw. Those noises, dude. I just ate. I started drinking, and like I felt like I was gonna throw up. I felt like I was gonna fucking puke, dude. It was so. It was terrible. Were you? So you telling me those noises were more gross than his beard? Even if that's the case, which they very well could be. those noises came from his drool. Like, he started it. I was only like this because of people like Chance Wilkins. And it wasn't like intentional. It wasn't like, well, he did this, so I'm going to do that. No, it was a physiological reaction. Dude, it's gross. It was gross. It was beyond disgusting. So, I know that I've sent the link out to Mrs. Kelly. Got an email maybe about 10 minutes ago. So it shouldn't be very long before we hear from the both of them. If he doesn't show up, that's just summary judgment in my favor, I would think, right? Like, I don't know how YouTube proceedings work, but I'm confident. I'm confident. Music? Well, yeah, I've actually come up with an original song that kind of on the fence of playing. No, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. What's his younow? Great question. So his younow is actually, let me link this to you. Younow. And you'll see it's kind of gross, but he, like, some of the people that he follows include like 13-year-old girls whose profile description is just me and my sister playing with mom's makeup, and they look like a child too. So it's kind of, would anyone be surprised to know that like Chance interacts with people on younow whose profile is, oh, hello, Chance.
Hello, Nick.
How are you doing tonight?
Quite well, actually. Better than you're going to be here in a little bit.
Oh, I see. Well, you seem very civil tonight.
That's because I know all this is finally coming to an end, and you're finally going to get what you deserve.
Okay. Well, then I look forward to a just decision. I've spoken with Mrs. Kelly at great length over the past.
And needless to say, all I'm going to say is this, is that she is not very happy with you or your friends.
Well, I also know that she's not very happy with you, but I'm willing to let her use her discretion and come to a just decision. Are you willing to abide by it?
All I'm going to say is this. All I
Yeah.
have ever asked of you is for you to leave me alone, yet you have multiple times refused to do so.
Hello, Miss Kelly.
Hey, Miss Kelly, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Just give me 1 second. I'm just setting up my.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. It's all good.
Take all the time you need. I also just want to go out and say that I appreciate your patience with some people regarding all of this, with their chronic and constant violations of terms of service. And I think
which would be you, Nick, because you have violated their terms of service multiple times, including breaking into my YouTube channel and not only taking down videos that I post, but also breaking into my channels and posting videos that I did not post.
Well, yeah, I know that I'm not doing that. So,
but you are.
I know that I'm not. So
then if you're not, then who is it? It's got to be one of your followers, which makes you responsible.
Well, everyone knows, and I'm hoping Mrs. Kelly is everybody, but
that's I don't have the thing,
control,
though.
I don't have control of my followers.
Let me ask you this, Nick. How can I post those videos to that channel if I was asleep? And I have two witnesses that can actually back it up.
Well, I was asleep too. So
then, if it wasn't you, then who was? Because obviously you've given out my password to multiple people.
Well, here's the thing, though. You have a habit of whipping your penis out because you're a sick sex pest. You did it just the other night, right? Last night, even.
Like I told Miss Kelly, everything I have done has been because of what you've put me through for the last 7 years.
Including uploading these videos to your channel?
That's the thing. I did not upload those. I have multiple witnesses that can verify that I did, in fact, not upload those videos.
Ooh, but how can anyone possibly witness that? We witnessed you getting
Nick,
off.
I have two family members that were downstairs that knew I was asleep.
One's a
I
drug
have two
addict.
witnesses that
One's a
can
drug
verify
addict.
that
The
I
other's
was
a
asleep.
43. One's a drug addict. The other's 43. You can check the police reports.
And here's the
Okay,
thing.
I apologize for that.
You know, I'm actually sorry.
And to Nick, I want to say this. None of my family are drug addicts, and I don't know what the hell 33 is, but they're not that either.
Had overdose, but I'll pray for him in his recovery.
Here's the thing. He did not overdose. Matter of fact, he's doing quite well. He's downstairs passed out like a light right now. He's doing great.
How typical.
Now, Nick, what I want to know is why is it that ever since I have told you to leave me alone, why you have not done so? And I've asked you nicely multiple times to please leave me alone. But yet, you refuse to do so. Oh, wait, that's right. I know why. Because you yourself the other day admitted that you supposedly own me. Now, would you care to explain to Miss Kelly how you supposedly own me, like you said the other night?
Well, so I don't feel that I own you. I don't want to waste any Mrs. Kelly's time.
Then why did you say it the other night?
I didn't say that.
But you did.
That's where you're wrong.
No, that's not where I'm wrong, Nick. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to con your way out of this crap. And what I want to know is why is it that you photoshopped me to make it look like I killed my friend when I had several witnesses confirm for the fact that I did not, in fact, kill him and that I was here at home when that shit went down. So what I want to know, Nick, is why do you keep making up all these lies when you know that what you're doing is wrong, dude? And like I told Miss Kelly, like I told Miss Kelly, dude, like I have told her, and she knows this. As a matter of fact, CIA himself can even confirm this for himself. And if he would like to come up, he's more than welcome to confirm this as well. Everything I have done, yes, it may have been wrong, but everything I have done, Nick, has been because you have pushed me to that point, because you've left me no choice but to do those things, because I told her, I'm not done. And like I told her, every bit of law enforcement has basically left me and my family to fend for ourselves with no choice but to fend for ourselves, which left me no choice but to do the things that I did in hopes that you would fucking back off and leave me the hell alone. Because like I told you, Nick, I deserve to make a living, whether it's on here, whether it's on Kick, on Twitch.
Kelly,
you and I both know that you're a lying piece of shit.
Miss Kelly.
Well, we don't allow cross promotion, so.
Right, and like I said, Miss Kelly, I'm not trying to promote any other sites. I'm just basically, making and basically stating an example of some of the stuff that he's done. And he's done this.
I don't want to go to any other sites.
He's done this on multiple sites. I
don't want to go to any other sites. I love YouTube. I think it's a great platform.
No, you're not just on YouTube, Nick. You are on several other sites, including Kick and on Twitch. And you know you are.
That's not true.
Mention you're on Rumble, just like William is, and just like N-Word Boy is as well. And you can't deny that, Nick. Because, Nick, what you need to realize is you're a terrorist. The things you have done to me and my family exceed far beyond.
Miss Kelly, should I just let him go on this ramble? He's not going to stop talking, right? He's just not.
I was letting him get some things off his chest, but Mr. Wilkins, if you do want to wrap this up, because I think we have a general idea of what's going on here.
Yeah, and like I said, Miss Kelly, I'm not trying to waste your time or anybody's time. I'm just saying that what this man has done, and I'm sure that you've seen by the photos and the videos, that what this man has done far exceeds a level of terrorism that does need to be dealt with in the proper manner. And like I was telling you in that the text the other day, is that if this allows, if this is being able to continue on, there's a lot of people that are going to end up getting hurt because of this person. And I don't want to see any other YouTubers like myself
Miss Kelly was trying to speak. Chance, be
Yeah,
quiet.
there's definitely some disturbing things I've seen during this investigation. I
No.
will confirm that. Yes.
Yeah, like I said, like, you know, me being a YouTuber.
Can you elaborate, Miss Kelly?
Okay. I mean, should we just pull the band-aid? How would you like me to address it? Mr. Music Biz Marty, I guess.
However you'd like. I understand that you are running a business. You're part of a large-scale media empire, and you have a job to do that benefits your shareholders. And I trust whatever decision you're going to make. You know, you've reviewed all the evidence, and
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of the actions you have taken are unsavory, to say the least.
I know.
They're not something we can endorse or promote. But keeping that in mind, I will say the most flagrant violation we have seen is from Mr. Wilkins, though.
And like I said, Miss Kelly, and as I have told you, everything I have done has been because of what this man has put me and my family through. This man has attacked my family for over 7 years, and law enforcement has not done a single thing about it. And like I showed you, and CIA himself did confirm what I was saying to you is that me and my family had reached out to every branch of law enforcement, but every single one of them have refused to help. And the reason for that is because the police here, like I said, they tell me to contact the police in his area, and the police there tell me to contact the ones here, and they have basically left me to fight for myself along with my family.
Miss Kelly, I understand that you don't work for law enforcement. Chance doesn't understand.
So I do have to say, Miss Kelly, I do have to agree with what you've done. I think what I've done is tame compared to what this man has done to me. This man has physically attacked me.
Sir, you have repeatedly
has
exposed yourself since our
that does
last
not matter, Miss
conversation.
Kelly. That is Miss Kelly. I have told you this many times. I have told you this many times. Everything I have done is a result of what this man has fucking put me through. This man is a monster. And you sitting here backing him up shows that you guys do not care. This man is a fucking monster. This man has actually killed people.
I'm
And yet
saying,
you're
where is the basis of trust? If the last conversation we had, you explicitly told me you understood that exposing yourself without
But I
context of
also
educational
explained to you,
purposes is strictly violated. And then you did it past
But
that
as
conversation after you made assurances that you would stop.
everything I have done has been out of what this man is supposed to do. Matter of fact, last night, and CIA hole himself can confirm this, along with another friend of mine named Gigi Allen in Discord. They both can sit here and confirm without a shadow of a doubt that this man tried to get, and I do literally mean tried to get, a man who is handicapped to drink bleach until he killed himself because they believe that that man was a pedophile. And that was their way of dealing with the issue. And I'm sorry, Miss Kelly, but if you guys don't do something about
I'm just curious if your promises come with conditions, because I was made assurances in our last conversation that this would not repeat.
Like I told you,
and
when
then
it comes
did.
down.
I'm sorry, you
like
just interrupts.
Shut up, Nick. And like I told you,
so Miss Kelly was talking. Chance, be respectful.
And let me tell you right now, Miss Kelly, when it comes to this man, when it comes to this monster right here, and you've seen the evidence for yourself, so I don't understand how the hell you can back this piece of shit human being up. And I'll tell you right now, Miss Kelly,
I'm just making it clear. I made you aware that there were minors in the chat. You were exposed
right
yourself.
now,
You made assurances.
Miss Kelly, shut your mouth right now.
Wow.
Because you are not doing your job correctly, Miss Kelly. If you back this human up, me and CIA will have no choice but to speak to your fucking boss and tell him what you're failing to do. By you siding with him, you are backing up a fucking terrorist. This man has victimized not only me, but several people before me. And how many people is he going to victimize before you guys fucking step up and put a stop to this shit? This man has terrorized me and my family for the last 7 years. I don't give a fuck about your goddamn terms of services when it comes to shutting down a piece of shit human being. It's not about your terms of service. It's about what's right.
We operate strictly on terms of services. You may not value them, Mr. Wilkins. They are very important to us.
Your goddamn terms of service. Your terms of service are a fucking joke. I have poked holes in your entire terms of fucking service. Okay, I have shot holes all throughout your fucking shit, and right now it ain't about your goddamn terms of service. All right,
it's
about what's right and what's wrong, and what this man is doing.
Our terms of service illustrate what is right and what is wrong, according to our platform.
This isn't about what terms of services he's attacking. This is about what this man has done illegally, including DDoSing me 8 different times, which comes with a fucking mandatory sentence of 5 years in prison. And not only that, this man has assaulted me. This man has
Mr. Wilkins, I'm not denying any of that. I'm not denying any of that. I'm just bringing up a point.
Shut the fuck up, you dumb broad. Shut the fuck up. This ain't about the goddamn terms of service. This is about what you guys need to be doing about this piece of shit human and his fucking friends. Because if you guys don't do something about it, how many more motherfucking people?
Sir, are you aware? I was made aware. It is a crime in Ohio. It is a crime in your state to expose yourself on live. You are committing crimes on our platform.
By backing him up, you are a bitch. You are falling for the fucking bullshit that your fucking company is putting in your head. Think about back before you had your fucking job. Think about back when YouTube actually did something.
Before I was working here, I would not support somebody exposing themselves on this platform.
Hey, dumbass, I'm not done. You're going to sit down and you're going to fucking listen to me. Because let me tell you right now, I can do your job far better than you ever fucking could. Why? Because unlike you, I actually have fucking sympathy for people that
I said provide me the
that people like you fucking ignore. You guys sit here, you know this shit's going on, but yet you choose to fucking ignore it. Why? Because you guys are scared of punk little bitches like Marty.
Can you provide the bullet?
No, shut the fuck up. I'm not done. I'm tired of YouTube and you motherfuckers just sitting aside and letting younger, smaller, more talented, and actually good contented channels get pushed to the wayside, all because you guys want to promote what's bigger, all because you guys want to follow terms of service. Fuck the terms of service. How about
Mr. Marty is not monetized. He is not being promoted.
I'm not done. How about being a decent fucking human being and actually do something about this fucking man?
I was simply trying to explain exposing yourself is not acceptable.
You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit about it. Except saying all parties. Man, fuck all parties. How about you guys?
I said I wanted to speak with all parties.
No.
Yes.
How about, yes, it is that simple. You guys can do something about it, but you choose not to. Why? Because you're lazy as fuck. You don't give a fuck about your creators. You give a fuck about money, which makes you guys corrupt as fuck. That makes you guys a fucking bullshit platform that no one should be on.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Because you guys are a joke. I have sat here and I have called you guys out on all your terms of services. All your terms, they contradict each other. Every single one of them contradicts each other.
Our terms of service align with Ohio Section 2907.9 of the Ohio Revised Code, saying exposing yourself is a crime.
How about shutting the fuck up and being a decent human being? Imagine if this was your family going through this. Put yourself in that fucking position.
I wouldn't continue to commit crimes.
No, shut up. Imagine if it was your family, your friend, somebody you knew that was going through this shit that I'm going through. You and I both know that you would want somebody to do something about that fucking person, okay? So why don't you shut the fuck up, do your fucking job, and get rid of this man, and actually have this man arrested, because this man is a fucking terrorist.
Do you think
He
this
is
behavior
a
is going to
terrorist
benefit you,
that
Mr.
is
Wilkins?
ruining your, no, shut the fuck up. This man is ruining your fucking platform. And this is why your guys' content, your platform is going to shit, because you allow this shit to happen. You guys don't have real people looking
I
at
never
video.
agree with
No,
somebody's
shut
action.
up, you dumb broad. No, I'm not done with you. You don't have real fucking humans going over every single fucking video that needs to be looked
There are
over
over 1 million
by
videos
a
uploaded
human,
every day.
by a human. You guys need to have real fucking people in there looking at your fucking videos. Every single fucking video needs to be analyzed by a human being, not a fucking goddamn bullshit ass machine that can't tell whether someone's doing right or someone's doing wrong. And like I told you, I get the bad shit that I've done, but guess what, you dumb broad?
Do you? We've had a discussion about exposing yourself, and then you did it again and again and 3 more times after that.
Fucking yanked. Trust me when I say, if you don't fucking get rid of this,
Miss Kelly, I think you'd agree this is YouTube, not
shut
Chatter.
the fuck up.
This isn't OnlyFans.
Hey Nick, shut the fuck up, bro. And let me tell you right now, Miss Kelly, if you don't do something about this, man, I'm gonna do something about YouTube, and I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you guys.
Are you threatening?
Because guess what? This ain't the first time y'all have been in trouble for doing scum shit, bitch. I know your history. You guys have been in severe trouble for backing scumbags like this man right here. And I don't think that you want to go to war with me, because I'll be the motherfucker to sue the shit out of you and get you guys shut the fuck down for failing to do your goddamn fucking job.
Right. He warned me about you.
Is a joke,
Marty, and he is threatening me. I feel a little bamboozled.
This is how he operates. I'm sorry. I've been dealing with this for 7 years.
No, shut the fuck up, Nick, you dumb fuck. And let me tell you right now, Miss Kelly, everything I have fucking done has been warranted. How has it been warranted? This man is a piece of shit human and does not deserve to be treated like a human. If anything, he deserves to be treated like fucking shit. But yet, here you are, treating him like a fucking human instead of like the criminal he fucking is. Me and CIA have sent you overwhelming evidence of what this man has done. So unless you do something about it, I'm going to do it for you. And I'm going to not only have your job yanked, I'm going to steal the fuck out of fucking YouTube and show the world that you guys are a piece of shit fucking platform. You do not care about your creators. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here backing up a single thing that this piece of shit human being has done.
I wasn't endorsing him.
I understand that what I did was wrong, but you need to fucking understand something right the fuck now. Everything I have done has been a result.
Mr. Wilkins, I have not cursed at you at all.
No, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up. Your terms of service are a joke. And the fact that you're allowing this fucking piece of shit human to continue this shit shows how shitty of a fucking platform you really are. Hey, how about this? Here's an idea. How about you take the shit that Twitch does and that Kick does and make it to where motherfuckers like this can't make brand new accounts.
May I speak for a second, please?
How about you actually get somebody involved to shut this motherfucker down? Do your fucking job, or I'm gonna fucking do it for you.
I will just explain the evidence you have provided. Although it's unsavory acts, nothing you have provided has shown a crime. I asked you to provide the bullet multiple times, a police report that indicated a firearm was discharged at your property. These are evidence of crimes, Mr. Wilkins. You, unfortunately, choose to expose yourself on our platform repeatedly, which is a crime in the state of Ohio. That is not something that I've been brainwashed into. It is something that has been verified by me and my staff. It is Ohio Revised Code 2907.09. That is the law that you are breaking every time you expose yourself.
Can I just say how sorry I am that you had to endure that? Like, even for 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Fortunately, this is part of the job. I've never interacted with someone like him before, but
Well, I can say the same. And maybe just 'cause I've been dealing with it for 7 years, I'm so desensitized to all the abuse. But I know that it's like a lot to take in. And it hurts. I guess like maybe I've just been through the 7-year war that like getting treated like this is nothing to me, but that must have been very hurtful.
Well, it's very apparent you must have superior resilience to withstand this. If this is his behavior, and I've seen plenty of evidence of his behavior, this is on par with what I was sent over the past week.
Yeah. And I don't know how you feel about the only reason I whipped my penis out and screamed racial slurs and screamed like a maniac was because of a guy making reaction videos.
If you were at his house, his domicile, and perhaps you flagged him while he was on live stream, I could understand that argument. No one is making this man physically remove his penis from his underwear and expose it and furiously masturbate. No one is forcing this man to do this.
No, I don't know that anyone could make anyone furiously masturbate. He's been saying that you've been speaking with him a lot recently. I don't know if that's true or not. I know we've been in great communication. I'm hoping that you're starting to understand my side of the coin here.
This was a very telling interaction.
Yeah.
The moment I tried to correct his behavior, I wasn't even fully done with my speech. I was pointing out some of the errors you make on our platform. I was just getting to his side. I pointed out something that is a very serious matter. It is a crime in his state.
Yeah. And I'm not going to say that I've always been an angel, because I know that I've done some things that are questionable at best. But if anyone's made anyone act in a certain way, and you had to pick like who was the real bad guy here, can I ask you that question at this point?
At this point, strictly, even despite how it even started, at this point, knowingly exposing yourself using racial slurs repeatedly, we've had this conversation. He made me assurances that this isn't behavior that would continue. Went on vacation, got inundated with emails of clips of him exposing himself using racial slurs. It's just very telling. Behavior that repeats, it's indicative. It tells me there's a pattern beforehand.
Yeah.
If he's so willing to break an assurance he made to me.
I can't believe that he would just be so vulgar, violent, and vituperative with you when you were just trying to issue a fair ruling. I honestly don't know what side you were going to go with before. I don't know if it was in the balance, but I feel like this one kind of maybe sank his own boat.
His behavior tonight did definitely sway I'm going to be honest with you, Marty. Your behavior was not something we condone. But as far as it came down to who had the more damaging behavior, it was him. He committed crimes. Your punishment from YouTube is you are never allowed to have monetization here because we can't endorse and promote these acts.
Yes.
He unfortunately is committing crimes. We can't permit that on our platform.
Well,
and the fact he's taking no accountability is frankly shocking.
I think that's a very gracious ruling, and I can appreciate that. Let me ask you a harder question. Does YouTube feel, or would they consider the possibility that what I'm doing is justified because he is the more flagrant actor.
I mean, there certainly could be an argument for self-defense at this point. He seems to be the aggressor in most of these conversations, from my perspective, at least.
And I'm not just doing this for myself, for my family. I'm also doing this for the platform as a whole.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I understand. Well, personally, I would be upset if someone was using that many racial slurs, was that racist, who didn't care about any type of emotional or mental trauma they put a minor through who might witness them masturbating on live stream. He just very cavalier attitude about any type of emotional trauma he may commit. It's very disturbing.
Yeah, I don't think that society has any room for this kind of behavior, like much less a platform. And I gotta say, like, I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. So I've went into this just trying to do the right things. I knew what type of person he was, and I didn't feel that people should be subjected to this kind of behavior.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he tries to use a weight of evidence. I was sent more than 700 hours of footage, but it's very out of context when watching conversations in their context. It seems like he gets upset a little with you, and rather than dropping down from the live stream or ending a live, he will whip out his penis.
Yeah.
That's not an appropriate reaction because you're upset. That wouldn't be accepted in polite society. You couldn't order a Big Mac, get a double cheeseburger and pull out your penis as a form of protest.
Well, whipping your penis out might be a solution to some problems, but not all.
Definitely not these.
Yes. Wow. So I don't know if you need to like run this up the chain at all, or am I permitted to, or am I even encouraged to keep doing what I've been doing?
Well, I told you, as far as your punishment goes, it's probably not going to be monetization for you.
Okay.
But outside of that, there's no restrictions, and frankly, I can't say I support what Mr. Wilkins is doing on the platform. Would I be happy if he was gone? I have to be honest and say yes.
Wow. Wow.
Frankly, he's causing problems for us. I'm not sure if we're still working it out with our legal department, if we have a duty to report his exposure.
Okay.
But it's causing legal problems for our platform. I don't think he understands the gravity of that situation because he's doing it repeatedly, willy-nilly, just whipping it out.
Willy-nilly. No pun intended. Yeah. Okay. And I know that like the YouTube Kids, that's a significant contributor to your guys' bottom line, I would imagine. And do parents really want to sign up for a family plan when this is the site where this guy is known?
Exactly.
Right.
I don't want anyone going to Ryan's toy review, swiping up and getting this.
Yeah. And I don't know how the algorithm works, but I would hope that like somebody's watching. I don't know what the kids watch, but like watching some Fortnite gameplays with that Jack guy, and then guess what? Here's this guy screaming the N-word. You know what I mean? Like you can't even take that chance.
Ridiculous use of racial
really
slurs against every race. It seems indiscriminate and discriminate at the same time.
I've never seen him be hateful towards Latinos, for what it's worth.
Are we sure it's because he doesn't know a slur word for Latinos, or is this just a group he favors?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but I've seen him. I've never seen him engage with Latinos. I know he's been hateful towards the LGBT at times, but he also says that half his friends are of such nature, and I don't know, but he's really hateful towards blacks and Jews, especially. Like it's really kind of bad.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, we don't accept any type of discrimination, but I find it particularly heinous. Not only just the use of the N word, which is unacceptable in any situation, but the particular attacks against you and your Semitic heritage.
Yeah.
It's very appalling.
Yeah. Wow. You know, he really came in here like I thought that he was going to be civil and composed. He sat down there, but then he just flew off the handle, like just like crazy.
I did not expect that. I was simply trying to ask if his assurances to not expose himself were conditional upon no one bothering him. If you were gone, perhaps, if someone else came in and bothered him, would this be a recurring behavior? Just trying to have a conversation with him, and it turned very quickly.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I was bothering him at all. I was just waiting to hear what you had to think about things, and he just started attacking you. And he said that you were the most helpful person he's ever dealt with in his life. So,
I tried to be, and I really tried to help Mr. Wilkins, again, repeatedly. Now, he says someone discharged a firearm at his property. There was a bullet. I asked him for a police report indicating a firearm was discharged at his property. He could not provide that. Based on that, I can't go on hearsay. It's too late to get that report after the fact. So I told him, if you could get that bullet, show me evidence of the bullet. We could fast track this for you, Mr. Wilkins. Could not provide the bullet for me. Still, right now, Mr. Wilkins, if you could provide the bullet, that would be ample evidence that he had committed a crime.
whoa. So hang on a second here. So you're telling me that if you were to provide the bullet, that all this progress that I think I've made just by being quiet would go out the window?
Well, I didn't say it would go out the window, but I would need to see it. So far, it's just been hearsay. So far, I can only look at Mr. Wilkins as somebody who embellishes stories.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. I know I shouldn't have counted my chickens before they hatched here.
As of right now, the only one in violation would be Mr. Wilkins. That's all I'm saying. His refusal to provide the bullet is lending me to believe the bullet does not exist, Mr. Mizukis Marty.
Well, I would concede that if whatever this is culminated in, I can tell you I didn't shoot the bullet, but if it caused somebody to go to those lengths, that I would gladly step down from the platform and from social media entirely. But I'm pretty confident this doesn't exist. And
as am I at this point. We've talked about this before regarding the bullet. I know it's something that you wanted evidence of. And this is something you have said to me in private, that if that did occur, you would step down. And he's no effort to provide it, no effort to retrieve it at all. And that's very telling for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident that if I could just go and retrieve some evidence that would spare me from a 7-year war and get my arch nemesis locked up for God knows how long, I would just go in there and I would get it, regardless of what my mommy says.
Yeah. Frankly, it would avoid the weeks of research we had to do, the investigations, the hours of watching streams. If he just provided that was one of the first things I asked of him. I just don't know why you would go to the lengths you would go to provide every other piece of evidence except for the one I'm asking for.
Yeah, and if there's any doubt in his mind that it really happened, to go around accusing me of trying to murder him too, it's like kind of a messed up thing. It's like it's disreputing me and tarnishing my reputation.
Yeah.
Wild. And I think that he knows just how foolish he sounds. And I don't know if he's going to try to go to some other platform. I would imagine for you guys, it would almost be a benefit.
Probably it would be a benefit. I do have a duty to report because although we are not, partners with these people, these other platforms, I do feel like it's in our best interest if he's doing these acts, and I believe he is traumatizing children, it's not like I want him to continue these streams on other platforms. So I think I will have a duty to notify other platforms of his behavior here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I understand you guys don't want to open yourself up to any kind of litigation for wrongfully terminating him, and I guess like he really doesn't commit as many infractions on his own channel, but it doesn't give him the right to go around committing these terrible, indecent acts elsewhere on the platform.
No, he's almost using his penis as a form of weaponry.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to attack people using his penis.
yeah. And you know, this isn't Africa. Like this isn't this isn't like, you know, you don't get to do that on YouTube. This isn't.
You know, what adults do when they're consenting, that's none of my business. If you guys agreed to mutual combat with a sword fight, that would be different, but
Yeah. Well,
and it certainly wouldn't be on our platform. We would not endorse that either.
there's no way that you can compel us to engage in kind of a duel per se, is there?
No.
Yeah, like to the best of my understanding, like YouTube doesn't is not like a branch of law enforcement. Like it's just a I don't mean to say just, but it's like a site for people to upload content and watch content, and
Yeah.
that's that.
Unfortunately, Mr. Wilkins repeatedly asked me to have you arrested. I don't know what authority he thinks I have over here. It's
Yeah,
just whether or not someone's allowed to upload and use our platform. That's the extent of my power, Mr. Wilkins. At no
yeah,
point could I have him physically arrested. That, again, I could help you with evidence to law enforcement, but law enforcement would have to make that call.
yeah, and like for him to think that, for one, I don't know anything about like the vandalism of his grandma's car, but like, what does he really expect you to do with that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, like the only crimes that you observed, to, at least I would think, would be a violation of 2907 of the ORC.
Correct. And
Can I?
Mr. Wilkins, that's not hyperbole. That's not something that was fed in my head. That has been verified by our legal team.
Now, can I ask if YouTube has ever complied with or assisted law enforcement in any investigations?
We've assisted in cases of CPS with issues of like Daddy 05. There was a Ruby Frank case where some
Mhm.
videos were provided as evidence. So, yes.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And just to be clear here, like you haven't observed me committing any offenses, have you?
I said, at most, your behavior is unsavory,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
we don't see any blatant violation of any laws here.
Now, as far as Mr. Wilkins goes,
Unfortunately for Mr. Wilkins, there is a lot of damning evidence, and not just one incident. It doesn't seem like this is a miscommunication between us.
Mhm.
When he exposed himself past our conversation where he made me those assurances. Not to say that the exposure prior to our conversation was going to be overlooked, but I really thought that conversation would let the gravity of the situation kind of sink into Mr. Wilkins. Apparently, that is not the case. And I know, I believe my team has witnessed 5 times he has exposed himself since last week. That's 5 separate crimes.
okay, I've seen some like crime TV shows where like the homicide detectives are like, we don't care if you have any weed or you had any weed or anything like that. Like, so if he were to show the ice bullet, would then his indecent exposure be thrown away, and would I be on the chopping block for attempted murder?
I believe that's something that the legal team would have to look at. If he provide evidence of,
Ooh, well, I mean, that's
If he provided evidence, that would be his law enforcement that would take that. They decide who presses charges.
Just thinking out loud here, like I would imagine that if he were to somehow provide a bullet, that suddenly his indecent exposure would become less of a priority in my alleged attempted murder charges. Wouldn't be like that would come to the forefront.
Well, I'm not going to lie and say that a threat on somebody's life isn't going to supersede that, but that's not to say Mr. Wilkins would walk away from this scot-free, because he still did commit a crime.
I'm starting to feel a little bit uneasy, to be honest. Like, but then again, I don't know why. I don't think that it exists. I really don't. But man, if he digs in there, can I just ask that if he does dig in there, that you let me know so I can speak with a lawyer first?
Absolutely, I would be compelled to notify you.
Okay, thank you. Did he ever give any documentation of any earnings or any income that he's generated from anywhere at any time?
Oddly enough, he asked if are you aware of Mr. CIA?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he's
He
a
asked
yeah.
Mr. CIA if he had proof of his banking information, which seemed very odd to me, because it's your own banking information. Like if you had deposits, they're in your name, it's something you could access.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing was provided.
Wow. Well,
So that does, I will tell you right off the bat, that claim of lost income due to your streams that was going to be dismissed regardless, because he showed no proof of earnings.
I had a feeling this was going to be a favorable thing, but when he sat down there civilly, all composed, I thought that he was telling me that you were on his side the whole time, that you were in his favor and in his corner, and it gave me some pause. And can I ask, like, before you started like flying off at the mouth, did you view him as somebody who was maybe a sympathetic figure, or were you on the fence at all?
I try to be on the fence with all my investigation. He was coming across as a sympathetic character, I will be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
He showed me before pictures of before your trolling.
Yeah.
What he looked like before and after. He wanted me to do a comparison of those pictures and how it's been a detriment to his health.
Mm-hmm.
So he was coming across very sympathetic. He did provide mountains of evidence of back and forths, but again, they were without context, and in context, they are viewed a little bit differently.
I will concede that he does seem to have aged a lot in a short period of time.
I'm not sure if I could comment on that.
Yeah.
But I won't disagree. I won't disagree with you.
I'm not gonna say he was ever like a Henry Winkler in Happy Days or a Pierce Brosnan, but like he definitely didn't look as disheveled and grotesque as he seems to nowadays. But
does he suffer from any kind of medical condition?
It's been alleged that he suffers from progeria or cleidocranial. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I don't know. But he does seem to have really he's got something going on. I'd be pretty comfortable saying that.
Yeah, that's evident.
Yeah. I would say that if anything, like his mental conditions are probably more of a problem to him in his existence than his physical ones.
I will say his inability to control his anger definitely shot him in the foot. I was just trying to play this very even-handed.
Mm-hmm.
And, the first sign of trying to reprimand him for his behavior, and he just lost all control. That's indicative of how he acts in the past.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. His grandma never gave him any kind of discipline or tried to really raise him at all. Like she's just stuck with like a 4-year-old screaming and throwing hissy fits all day.
Yeah, perhaps she's too close. I know when I was in direct contact with Mr. Wilkins, it seemed like he was more of a sympathetic figure. And once you go back from a distance, you start to get a fuller image. Perhaps his family is too close to see, the forest through the trees.
Yeah, I also think that she's like a little, like her she obviously he's her grandson, but I don't think that like the first two sons really were her were anything to really be proud of. Um, for what it's worth, I don't think that Mr. Wilkins is either. Um, I don't
Yeah.
know. I think that like their solutions as a family unit are beyond our control. That's not YouTube's job is not to be a parent, right?
Yes. We're not a third or a second parent in a household.
Or law enforcement.
Yes. Or law enforcement, the FBI, the police, the sheriff, any of those, we don't control those, Mr. Wilkins.
Can I ask if you've spoken with Mrs. Wilkins, Sally?
No, I have not spoken with Mrs. Wilkins. That his mother or his grandmother?
His grandmother. His grandmother.
Because I know he refers to her as his mother. So but that is his grandma. Okay.
Yeah. I would personally hope that you don't for any further inquiries. Like I'd rather just have this be wrapped up and me be permitted to do what I do and him, basically just be hopeless and up a river. But I'm kind of glad that you didn't do that because I think maybe she could have shed some insight. But as long as this is this final? Like, is this just over?
It's looking that way.
Okay. There's no chain of command, like nobody higher than you who because he said that he was going to like go to your boss.
I mean, as I told him, anyone coming for my job, they're more than welcome to attempt. All my investigations are very thorough. They're above board. I operate without bias. I operate only on evidence, not hearsay. So if he feels like someone can review this and they will overturn my decision, he is more than welcome to.
This stinker over here, Sieho, we need to get in touch with her boss. I smell a fix. What do you mean by a fix? This guy's ridiculous. This guy's insane. He's always just trying to muck things up. Like he's as bad as Chance.
Well, I will say, Mr. CIA has never cursed me out or called me a stupid bitch or a stupid broad. That's never happened with him. So.
Yeah, when I subpoenaed your interview with him and Mr. Wilkins, like he is a very polished guy. I think that he's very smooth, but he's just as evil. Like, please keep that in mind if you have any further interaction with him. He's a crook.
Okay, I will note that.
Wow, and now people are saying that CIA will only have a point. Is there any sort of like appeal process here where or is it just like a final, finite, conclusive, over and done?
I don't think I need to see any more evidence. I think he was provided ample time to submit what I asked for. His behavior tonight is not conducive to this platform. So I think that's going to have to be a final decision.
Well, okay, here, 1 second. Well, I almost feel like quitting while I'm ahead here. Like, I don't think there's anything that can, like, like, why not just chalk it up as a win? Like,
Well,
Yeah,
I consider it a win for the platform right now.
likewise. Well, I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say thank you to everyone who's supported here. I'm just gonna celebrate. Like, and I think I'm just gonna call it a night. If you don't mind. Thank you, Miss Kelly. I appreciate you.
It was very
For
nice speaking with you. I'm sorry the
I'm
events transpired like this
I'm
tonight.
sorry that I'm sorry that you had to deal with this.
It is not your fault. You've been nothing but a gentleman to me.
Oh well, thank you very much. You've been nothing but a lady to me. All right. Yeah, you did it, folks. Thank you, Miss Kelly.
All right. Everyone have a good night.
All right, you as well. Thank you. Well, so I want to say thank yous to the Banana Bear Show for the 10, Goth Comedy for the 10, Platty for the 10, Gum Tracker for the 20, King Slowbro JFS, Donnie Darko, 15, Base Bigfoot 10, Jackie 5, Calm for the 10, Tommy Gun and Punch for the 10, Platty for the 5, Meteor for the 10, PMD for the 10, Tommy Gun and Punch for the 5, Squeak Cheer for the 5. No shout out for the 40. Well, that's very generous. Thank you very much. We're going to go with DSP Sword Society for the 10. Roseanne twice for the 485. Walter for the 30. I don't know if there's a name attached there. The Wilkins boy so rude. Yeah, you're goddamn right. Thank you to retired lieutenant for the 20. Thank you very much. A John for the 30. Hey, thank you. You're more than welcome. Thank you to Donald. Congrats on dodging the YouTube ban, Marty. Well, yeah, everyone can just go and delete their rumbles right now. That's so sweet. George Lucas for the 420. Tommy the Ground Pincher for the 5, although I think that was one fairly and squarely with Stratego. Thank you to Crook for the 20 as well. Thank you guys. We check the old Venmo. Thank you to an S for the 10. Thank you to a Steve for the 20. And where do we go from here? Where do we go from here, folks? We did it. You answered my query. Sorry, DSP, I didn't read it. I was going down the list. I'm sorry for the delay. We were dealing with very important business. And play League of the Champions. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, boy. That's what I'm thinking. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. God damn it. Tommy the Ground Pitcher, he bothers me all day long asking to play his AI songs. And I just... He's like, I work so hard on my AI songs, Marty. I work so hard on them. I'm making the album for you, Marty. The reason I make these songs is for you. Shove your A songs up your ass. Shove your AI songs up your ass. I told you, I don't want to hear them. Nobody wants to hear them. Like, do me a favor. Do me a favor and just stop making the albums. Have a beverage.
I paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my shells and kicked in my face, but I've come through. And I need to go on. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all. but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time to lose. Yes, we are the champions of the world. The champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Oh, we are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. Yes, we are the champions.
Oh, sorry, am I muted? Okay, I'm muted. All right, well, sorry about that. He was so confident. He was so cockstrong that this was going to end up favorably in his favor. Well, I'm just glad that the 7-Year War is done. Now, I'm going to play a song that I've been working hard on for a long time. It's a situation that's fairly personal. I have a feeling that some playa haters are going to try to say that they wrote the song about a situation that they dealt with. But I can assure you that's not the truth. This is a personal story. It might feel similar to something that somebody else has gone through who shall remain nameless. But this is heartfelt. This is an original song that I made. Just something that I've been dealing with and thinking about. So, without any further ado, I want to play the song, and I also don't want to. You should not believe.
This is a song I wrote for my kid, my bitch of an ex. Gave up for adoption, didn't tell me I had a kid till it was too late. In the darkness of the night, I heard a silent cry. A piece of me was taken, and I never knew why. A life brought into this world, but stolen from my grasp. Now I wander through the shadows, haunted by the past. You mother made a choice without a word to me. Signed away our future, left me lost at sea. Every day I fight the rage, every night I weep. For the child I never knew, the promises to keep. I miss you every day, like a phantom in my soul. Longing for the moment that the darkness stole. If I could turn back time, I'd tear through the night. Hold you in my arms, shield you from the blight. I've got your picture etched in the corners of my mind, a haunting reminder of what was left behind. Do you know I'm out here fighting through the pain, wishing I could hold you, break these heavy chains. I teach you how to conquer, how to face your fears, stand with you in battle, wipe away your tears. But the silence is a prison, a torment I must bear, hoping that you feel my love even if I'm not there. I miss you every day, like a phantom in my soul, longing for the moment that the darkness stole. If I could turn back time, I'd tear through the night, hold you in my arms, shield you from the blight. I miss you every day, like a phantom in my soul, longing for the moments that the darkness stole. If I could turn back time, I'd tear through the night, hold you in my arms, shield you from the blight. I miss you every day, like a phantom in my soul, longing for the moments that the darkness stole. If I could turn back time, I'd tear through the night, hold you in my arms, shield you from the blight.
Some people say I don't have talent. Some people say that I don't have talent. That's just proof that I do have talent, right? Like, who else could come up with that song about personal experiences? Like, hello, I did that. What up, Fupacabra? I did that shit. That came out of me. I'm the best. Like, what are you talking about? Like, if after that one, no one can even question my ability anymore. You know, as a matter of fact, we can. As a matter of fact, yeah, hell yeah, man. Some guy was trying to tell me that I'm not a real Jew. He didn't even know what an afikoman was. He didn't even know it was Haftarah. He's never been to the homeland. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, you don't know shit about nothing, dude. Like, you don't know what the afikoman is? Guess what? You're not a Jewish person. Like, I have a tattoo, a temporary tattoo. 2. What's your point? You don't even know what you don't even know what the 4 questions are. Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Some people sometimes, like, you know, it's a topsy-turvy world we're living in. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, you know what? Because this is kind of like a holy war of sorts. Yeah, and yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's go.
Friday night we'll be drinking Manischewitz, going out to terrorize Goyam. Stomping shakers, screwing chicks as long as we're home by Saturday morning. Cause hey, we're the birds, sporting and dice, swastika tattoos. We're the boys, the Orthodox Hasidic OGOs. Orthopedic, Dr. Martin's good for waffle making, kicking through the shin. Reputation gained through intimidation. Pacifism no longer tradition. Pointing at dice, watch the guy tattoos. We're the blues. The Fairfax Ghetto Boys, skinhead Hebrews. We've got the mic. Psycho with sugar nuts. You can't lose a fight. And we are the chosen ones. Hood for driven. We battle, then we feast. We celebrate. We'll separate our milk plates from our meat. We're the blues. Sports and antiques, watch the cat tattoos. We're the boys. Orthodox and cynic OGOs. Come on, Miss.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a deal with you, Tommy Grown Pincher. I'm gonna play one of your songs, and if you contact me about one of your songs in the next few days, I'm taking away your wrench. Just so you know. Like if you this guy contacts me at all hours of the day. Oh, I make these songs for you, Marty. I make these songs for you. I'm doing it for you, Marty, and it's all hours of the day. I tried telling him I was watching tennis. Like, leave me alone, dude. He's like, Marty, I came up with this Fire AI song. It's a really great song, Marty. You got to hear it. You got to hear it. I tell him I don't listen to them. I read the lyrics, and that's it. But you got to stop. Tommy, you got to stop. And I want to make sure that we have a deal here. That if I play this song, that you do not get to communicate with me about your song. Stop making your songs, Tommy. Please. Please. Is that a deal? No, I won money on tennis, actually. Medvedev, 3.7 to 1, boy. 3.7 to 1. 3.7 to 1. Tommy, then I'm not playing your songs at all, then. Like I'm not playing your song, then. If you want me to play the song, then you have to agree to it. Then I'm not playing your song, then, because you're not even willing to make a deal. Okay, deal. Fine. Okay. Listen to this. Here's a great song. Here.
This is me in Akron, Ohio, with my bud, throwing the cam on me just in case I get hurt by the police. Hey, man!
Wedding rings, imagine carpets and velvet ropes, all the fame you could ever need. You could give your family hope. Just dance, just dance, just dance, just dance. Multiple dollars a week. If you could stop your hate, dance for your money. You have everything to gain. Just dance, just dance, just dance. Just dance. Unfathomable, fortunes await. Stop the hate, it's never too late. You're a great singer, no music, a cappella. The chance, just dance, 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 dance.
So Tommy, I stop. I'll finish it out. But this guy bothers me. Like literally, I can't go 4 hours without hearing, "Hey Marty, hey Marty, hey Marty, I made another song. I made another song for you, Marty. I'm putting out an album, Marty. I'm putting out an album of my AI songs." And like I beg him not. I beg him to stop. I beg him to stop. Like I encourage him, like, just please stop doing this. Like, I don't want to hear about it. I don't, Tommy. You know that I've had this conversation with you. It needs to stop. It needs to stop, Tommy. It needs to stop. And now he sent me more money. You didn't play my video. Look, and here it is, proof. You didn't play my video. Tommy, this needs to stop. This needs to stop, Tommy. Tommy, just stop, please. Please. Please stop. Leave his money alone. He won't leave me alone. And it's like a bind because he's very supportive, and I like playing Stratego with the guy. I like playing Yahtzee with the guy, but I can't do it with these fucking songs, dude. I can't do this. I can't do this with these songs, Tommy. You have a problem, Tommy? He does have a problem. He's got a lot of problems. No offense, Tommy, but Tommy's got a lot of problems. You know what? Here's what we're doing. Here's what we're doing, Tommy. We're playing a best of 5 in Stratego, and here's the deal. Well, we can either play for your wrench or we can play for your right to send me songs. But I'm telling you this, man, I know you're going to send me more songs, but if you lose, you can. Well, so if you play for the songs, and well, no. All right, so here's the deal. Like, if you lose the song thing, I'm going to have to block you on Discord. And here we go again, dude. I can't. I can't do this. You like, dude. I'm telling you, I'm waking up. I'm watching tennis. Like, and like, Marty. I got a song. And you hear the song, I'll play another song. It's all the same shit. Tommy, it's all the same shit, dude. It's all the same fucking shit. It's like if you're running an AI song, you've heard them all. Tommy, give me another submission. I'll play another song for you, okay? I'll play my song, Marty. Give me another song then, Tommy. Give me another song, Tommy. Send me your next song that's gonna wow the world. Give me your next world-changing AI song, okay? Let's go. I'll play the whole album, all right? I'll play the whole album, all right? As much as people can take. Dude, it's Discord. Yeah, I'm looking at Discord, dude. All right, so here, actually, I'm going to play my AI song that I came up with about a personal experience, because this is what people want to hear, and you'll understand why in a second. Yeah. Because I can't stop. Bars, everyone knows obviously the star. I don't think any lyrics were coming. I would have had to rap the whole time. Okay.
I miss you every day, like a phantom in my soul, longing for moments that the darkness should know. If I could turn back time, I'd tear through the night, hold you in my arms, shield you from the night. I've got your picture etched on the corners of my mind, a haunting reminder of what was left behind. Do you know I'm out here fighting through the pain, wishing I could hold you, break those heavy chains. I teach you how to conquer, how to face your fears, stand with you in battle, wipe away your tears. But the silence is a prison, a torment I must bear, hoping that you feel my love even though I'm not there. I miss you every day, like a phantom in my soul, longing for moments that the darkness stole. If I could turn back time, I'd tear through the
take over from the 99 to the 2000.
night, hold you in my arms, shield you from the night. I've got your picture etched on the corners of my mind, a haunting reminder of what was left behind. Do you know I'm out here fighting through the pain, wishing I could hold you, break those heavy chains. I'd teach you how to conquer, how to face your fears, stand with you in battle, wipe away your tears. But the
Why is Gil sending me a request for $2,000? What the fuck? You know, that's a name that we don't speak anymore around here. The guy went insane, but I just look at my Cash App. What the fuck? What the fuck? Legal fees, I guess, maybe, possibly. Okay, man. Okay. All right. It's his feet, yeah, I guess. I just saw them. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what are you? Oh, wow. Hey.
And Nick, this message ain't for you. This is for Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly, you think that I'm not fit for any platform? You got it messed up, you dumb bitch. The only one that ain't fucking fit for any platform is this man right here.
The ruling is final.
No, you know what? Fuck her word. Fuck that, man. Because you want to know something, Miss Kelly? You're a fucking cunt-ass little bitch.
That language is not fit for any platform.
Nigga, why? Because I'm real as fuck?
I told you I'd win, Cyrax.
Hey, nigger boy, stop muting me, you hook-nosed fucking kite.
I told you I'd win. I've always won.
I did a Boca fag.
I've always won. You'll never beat me.
Nigger lover.
You'll never beat me, Chance.
Oh, and by the way, Miss Kelly, I hope you know that I'm coming for your fucking job, and I'm coming after YouTube, and I will be letting your boss know. I will be letting your boss know that you have failed to do your job. You really think that taking this man's monetization?
Well, I'm not monetized.
It don't matter. You don't think I don't know how you make money, nigga? Let me tell you right now, Miss Kelly, you have made the worst mistake of your fucking life. Now you have made an enemy out of me, which is your worst fucking mistake.
Your enemies always win, Chance.
Oh, and by the way, Miss Kelly, you want to know why you not making sure this man doesn't get... You want to know why make this man not getting monetized don't fucking matter? He's still going to make money through donations, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, why don't you?
Fucked up. That's where you fucked up, Kelly.
Why don't you make money through donations? Because everyone hates you.
Oh, and by the way, Miss Kelly, fuck YouTube. You guys are a fucking joke. And I will be coming after you. I will be coming after your fucking job. And I will be letting your fucking boss know all the real shit that has been going on. YouTube is a fucking joke. You guys are a bunch of pedophile supporting assholes. You don't give a fuck about your fucking people. And Miss Kelly,
you're a pedophile supporter. You support Potato.
Nigga, he ain't a fucking pedophile.
He molested his sister and taught her to masturbate when she was 6.
Nigga, that's fucking fake ass shit. Did you ever say that? No, shut the fuck up, nigger boy.
I can show you video of him talking about it.
Hey, fat fucking hook-nosed kike, shut the fuck up, you little bitch.
That's the truth. You're the biggest pedophile lover in the world.
No, I'm not, nigga. Did you ever start to think that maybe he was being fucking sarcastic?
Who would be sarcastic about that?
There is sarcasm in that shit.
I don't know. Hey, what do you mean?
Hey, nigger boy, stop fucking muting me. You fucking punk ass bitch. You hook-nosed kike.
What kind of a joke is
pedophile supporting fag.
You pedo
supporting fag.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
By the way, Miss Kelly, you're nothing more than a scumbag, just like Marty. When you support Marty, you support a pedo supporter. You support a man who is sick in the head. You support...
What kind of a joke is I'm going to go out and fucking... I'm going to go out and fuck children in the ass. What kind of joke is that? It's not a joke.
Oh, and by the way, Miss Kelly, I hope you know that I'm coming for your job, bitch.
Good
I'm
luck.
coming after your fucking
luck.
job. And
I'm
let me
off
tell
it.
you why. I can do your job far better than you can. And you want to know why I can do it better than you? Because unlike you,
You've never had a job.
man,
You've never had a job.
hey,
And
nigger,
you're unprofessional as fuck.
Nick,
Too late.
jerk off, little fag.
Too late.
Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick, do
Yeah?
the world a favor and go kill yourself, motherfucker. Because
Unprofessional.
you're a terrorist. You're a
Unprofessional.
pedophile-loving terrorist.
You love
And
pedophiles.
Miss Kelly, the only reason why you don't want me on any platform is,
Your daddy's a pedophile, and his daddy was a pedophile.
hey, nigger lover, shut up. I wasn't talking to you, bitch-made fuckboy. Now
Oh.
shut the fuck up. I'm calling out Miss Kelly, the bitch that don't know how to do her fucking job.
You don't know how to do your job. You never had a job.
Nigga, I've had more jobs than you have, bitch.
Name some. Name some.
By the way, Nick, stop muting me like a fucking punk, you
Fine,
fucking
fine,
fake-ass
fine,
fag.
Fine,
You
fine.
punk-ass bitch.
Fine,
You
Chance.
fucking faggot. You fucking baby-killing
Huh?
little bitch. You fucking pedophile-loving little bitch. You hooker killer. You fucking murdering little fag. You punk-ass faggot. You lying sack of shit. You fucking piece of fucking human garbage. You're a nobody, bro. So sit down and shut the fuck up before I make you shut up. And you want to know how I can easily make you shut up? By getting your fucking girlfriend on panel and having...
He doesn't even talk to you.
Oh, but I do.
Oh. So why don't you get her on panel?
But I do, you stupid fag.
Oh.
You don't think...
Hey, you saw her laughing at you the other day, right?
No, you want to know...
Sorry.
She was laughing at me putting you in your fucking place. That's what she was laughing at. And you want to know how I know? Because I fucking talked to her. On the phone.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Yeah, I listen. I see all the screenshots and listen to your calls. Just so you know.
So you admit that you're a hacker?
No. We
No,
both
you just admitted that.
Okay.
So,
sure.
Miss Kelly, I suggest if you want to keep your fucking job, you get rid of this piece of shit off of the internet along with his friends and their community. Otherwise, I will be coming after your job. I will be getting you fired. I will be
Miss
taking
Kelly.
your job, Miss Kelly. Because let me tell you right now, Miss Kelly, you done fucked up and made an enemy out of the one motherfucker that you
Are
don't
these
want to make
threats?
an enemy out of, which is me, you dumb bitch. I'm the one you don't want to fuck with.
Did he try to
No,
expose
shut up,
himself
you want to say something right now,
already?
bitch.
He did. He did. He
shut
just did.
your little bitch
He just
ass
did.
up.
He just did.
Yeah. I just got
let me address
notified you
something
tried to
Kelly,
expose
you
yourself
dumb fucking
again.
cuntbag bitch.
did.
No, shut your little punk ass up, Kelly the broad. Kelly the bitch. Kelly the fucking cunt that don't
You
know how
can
to
continue
do her
to
fucking
ramble.
job.
It's not going to be
shut your
advantageous
bitch
to your
ass up, fucking
situation.
bitch. Hey, slut bag, shut the fuck up. Because
Do you think you're
ain't
hurting
shit
somebody's?
compared. No, I'm the motherfucker that's gonna take your goddamn job if you don't shut
You
the
can
fuck
try.
up and sit and no. Shut your crackhead ass up, you dumbass whore.
I'm
Shut
inviting
the
you to
fuck
try.
up, you dumb broad. Let me tell you right now. Let me break down some fucking reality.
Let me break down
Or
nothing but a
shut
history
the
of
fuck up,
empty
bitch-made
threats
little
from you,
whore.
Mr. Wilkins.
Shut up, you cocksucking little dyke, and let me fucking explain something to your ass.
Hate speech.
That you think that this man not being monetized fucking matters? No, this punk ass is gonna make money off of donations. You fucking not monetizing him doesn't mean shit to him. He's still
You're
gonna
allowed to
make
get
money off
donations.
of
It's not my fault if you
shut
do
the
not
fuck
receive
up,
them.
bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
There's
You're
gonna
mad
be
at
There
okay.
might be a reason no one supports you,
shut
Mr.
the
Wilkins.
fuck up, you dumbass whore. You think I'm not made for social media? This nigga ain't made for
You
social
expose
media,
yourself.
bitch. He's a terrorist, and you're supporting it, you dumb broad. Wake the fuck up and learn how to do your job correctly, because clearly you don't know how to do it. I can easily do your job better than you. You want to know why?
Whatever you
Because
want to
unlike
believe.
your
I'm just
dumb-
informing you.
No, shut the fuck up.
You have exposed
Hey,
yourself. My
whorebag.
team
Hey,
is going to be
whorebag.
in contact
Shut
with
your
Akron
bitch
Police
ass up,
Department.
slut.
You were warned
Shut up,
twice.
cunt. Shut
Twice.
up, bitch. You're mad
On 2 separate
because I'm
occasions, you were told
exposing
not
you.
to
No, shut
expose your penis
whore
on live
ass
stream.
up, you dumb slut. This man is a fucking terrorist. He has killed people. This man has terrorized people. And you support it by supporting him. It don't matter what I do. I'm the victim. And by you supporting him, you support bullying. You support all of that shit. And don't
You do not
say
get
you
cleared
don't,
from all your
because you
crimes.
do. Now sit down, shut the fuck up, and learn how to do your job before I get you fired and I do your job.
You could try,
correctly.
Mr. Wilkins. You could go ahead and try.
Wow. So his grandmother seems to really be getting fed up with this antics.
Yeah, Mr. Wilkins, we will be contacting Akron Police Department. You were warned on 2 occasions, 2 separate occasions, to not expose yourself on live stream. You attempted to expose yourself yet again within minutes of me being gone from this live stream. We still have other people monitoring this live stream.
Oh, look who's wow.
Oh, and by the way, Kelly, if you think about banning me from every platform, I will have you shut the fuck down. Because let me tell you right now, you dumb bitch.
Your threats are noted.
No, I ain't threatening you. I'm telling you what's gonna fucking happen if you don't do your fucking job.
That sounds
This
like a
man
threat.
is a terrorist. Wake the fuck up, you blind ass dumb bitch. This man this man has fucking terrorized my family for over 7 goddamn
Well, it seems not even your local police department agrees with you.
Shut your whore ass up. I'm not done. This man has terrorized my family.
I have no
for
care
over
to whether you were
7
finished.
years. I've showed you the evidence. CIA and my family
Where is
have
the bullet?
showed you the fucking goddamn evidence. It don't matter what I've done. It matters what this man has done. And by you allowing him to keep this channel, you're supporting terrorism. You're supporting this man being allowed to attack people. You're supporting this man being a piece of shit. This man don't want me making money. Why? Because he would rather I dance for him. Why do you want him to? Why does he want to do that? Ask him. He's
okay. Well, let me answer. I think that's your only skill.
because you're sick and you're twisted. That is not my only skill.
It is though, but
No,
it
it
is.
is not, you stupid
It's
fuck.
your only thing
No,
you're good
I'm
at.
telling you right now, Kelly, if you don't get off your dumb ass and you re-switch your decision and you get this man removed, I will be coming after YouTube. I will be exposing you to the media, and I will be suing the ever-living fuck out of you and out of the fuck of YouTube because you guys, like the goddamn cops, are failing to do your job correctly. You are a failure. You
As
suck.
I told you in private, my morals nor my job will allow me to cave to threats.
No, fuck your terms of services, bitch. Fuck the terms
did
of
not mention
services.
those.
What if that was your kid? What if that was your family?
What if it was my kid watching you
What if
expose
it
your
was your
penis
family?
repeatedly?
And no,
Yes.
shut
What
the
if that
fuck
was my
up.
kid?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. What if it was your family in that position? Put yourself in that position for a minute. Think about what they would be going through. Imagine what my family has dealt with. Imagine what I've dealt with.
Yeah, I imagine it's very hard for them.
Then
Did they
fucking
try to
do
have a talk with you
something
about
about
exposing
it.
yourself?
Then do something about it and fuck the goddamn code. Start thinking like a human, not like a goddamn staff member. Maybe sometimes you need to set aside your job to do what's right. And what is right is getting this man and his friends off of social media. That's the right
So
thing
you
to
think
do.
it's okay for you to expose yourself?
Well, guess what? Like I told you, it may not be right. That may not be
You're
right.
right,
But
it's
let me tell
illegal.
you something. Sometimes you gotta do the wrong things for the right reasons. And what I
and
did,
exposing
I
your
had
penis
good
is the
intentions.
wrong thing for the right
I was
reason.
trying to shut down a fucking terrorist. I was trying to shut him down. The way I went about it was wrong.
But you knew we
that
had an
don't
active
matter.
investigation.
No, shut up, bitch. That don't matter
Okay.
how I went about it. You saw the evidence. You saw everything that was going on. So how about you stop being a lazy
I saw the
bum?
evidence, and then I saw you repeatedly show your penis.
Well, guess what, bitch? When you don't do your job, I'm gonna do what I feel I have to stop an internet terrorist from bullying people, even if it means exposing
If exposing
myself.
your penis
I'm
is the
sorry if I'm
solution
too
to the
real for
problem,
you, bitch.
you're not conducive to this
Unlike
platform.
you, I'm not a corrupt little robotic bitch. You're corrupt. Just like the rest of YouTube, you're corrupt. You don't give a fuck about your people, and this shows it.
We care about the law.
No,
there.
shut the fuck up. This shows that you don't care about your people. This shows
I
that
care
you
about the
don't know.
minors who
Shut
may
up,
be
bitch, I'm
witnessing
not
your
done.
penis
No,
on
whore,
live stream.
You're gonna sit down and you're gonna shut the fuck up and you're gonna fucking listen. Cause I'm the victim in all this, not him. So sit down and shut your mouth until I am done. Do you understand me?
Do you think this is going to help you?
Dumb bitch. No, sit down and shut your goddamn mouth before I make you shut up, bitch.
Mr. Wilkins, decision has been made. My colleagues are in contact with Akron Police Department.
No, whorebag. You better shut the fuck up before I report
you could say what you want. The call has been made.
Go ahead. And guess what? Once your boss finds out, once the head of YouTube themselves finds
out what? I reported somebody for breaking the law. They give me a promotion. You're right.
You're mad. You're mad because I'm too fucking real for you. I don't sit here and take bullshit.
You could be as real as you want to be with your penis concealed.
Stop. Then tell this fucking bitch from YouTube she better get fucking Marty out of here. Come on. Let me ask you something.
Oh my God.
Come on, let me ask you something. Please tell her, has he or has he not terrorized all of us for the last 7 years? Yes. Then tell her that, please. I just did, yes. You see what I mean, bitch? Let me tell you right now how this is gonna work. You're either going to turn your fucking shit around, you're going to make that call, or I'm going to expose YouTube as a pedophile-loving, terrorist-loving, internet fucking playground. You support pedophiles and pedophile supporters.
That is quite the
like Marty. And when you support Marty, you support people like Tony who are pedophiles. So fuck you.
I have no idea who you are speaking of.
Otherwise, I'm going to do it for you, bitch.
So I got to say, I have to do this. Thank you to Tanya for the 25 single, for the 10, Tiffany for 20, and Cameron's call for the 50. So much stuff that he'd attack Miss Kelly like that. Yeah. This family unit has undergone so much hell, all because of Mr. Wilkins. I mean, it all rests on his shoulders, you know, or
unbelievable.
Yeah.
I was off this stream with both of you for less than a half hour, and I got a notification that he had attempted to expose himself again. Unbelievable.
Ms. Kelly, I don't know if this is being appropriate, but is there any way that I'd be able to send you like and look who's back again. Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Right now, Shannon the Broad. Let me tell you right the fuck now.
Unbelievable.
You give a fuck about your terms of service when it comes to shutting down terrorists and psychopaths like this, man. I don't give a shit. Maybe once in a while, you need to humble the fuck up and realize that there's shit beyond your terms of service that need to be handled in a very human way, which you have failed to fucking do. You have failed to handle it in a human way. You're following the bullshit ass algorithm.
We're following the terms of service.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not done. You're sitting here following the algorithm.
I let you continue
Fuck the goddamn rules, bitch. Fuck the goddamn algorithm.
Then you are not
Fuck
welcome on the
yourself.
platform.
Shut
When
the
you
fuck
sign up for the
I'm very much
platform, you
men.
agree
No.
to those
The only
terms
reason
of
why
service.
you don't want me, no, shut the fuck up, bitch. The only
You
reason
can
why,
yell
no,
at me all
shut
you
your
want. The
punk
decision
ass
has been
up,
made.
bitch. Shut up, you fucking nasty ass whore. The only reason why you don't want me on social media is so I can't expose you for the piece of
It's
shit
so you
that
can
you
expose
are.
yourself, sir.
You don't want me on there because you know that I'm going to expose you. Well, guess what, bitch?
I'm worried about
It's
you
too
exposing
fucking
yourself.
late. The email's already been sent to the very head, the owner of YouTube themselves. And how do you think they're going to take it when they find out that you're supporting an internet bully and an internet terrorist and failing to do your job
They
properly?
will be provided with videos of you
Well,
exposing
guess
yourself
what?
and the
Well,
criminal
guess
code
what,
of
bitch?
Ohio
I have more on
and
them
agree with
than
my
they
decision.
do
But
on
you are
me,
more than
bitch.
welcome to
I
try.
have more on them than they do on me. And you know this, bitch. You know
That's
this
not
to
how
be
crimes
true.
work, sir.
You know this to be true, you dumbass. So go ahead, show them the videos. I can back up everything I have fucking said and showed about how they have been terrorizing me for the last 7 years. And it doesn't just include YouTube. It includes Twitch. It includes Kick. It includes Discord. It includes motherfucking goddamn Reddit and Facebook and all forms of social media. So
but
if I
we're
were you,
YouTube.
bitch, I wouldn't fucking challenge me. Because I'm the one motherfucker that you won't get rid of. I'm the one motherfucker that you can't get rid of, bitch. Go ahead and try to shut me down. I'll come right the fuck back. And
you will be terminated again for ban
I
evasion.
will continue to expose
Your time on YouTube
and
here
guess
has ended,
what,
Mr.
whore?
Wilkins.
If you try to IP ban me, guess what? New router, new IP. I'll continue to expose you for the fucking broad that you are, and YouTube for the fucking
and we will
idiotic
continue to ban those IPs. That is
platform
perfectly
is.
fine. We
So
have
guess
a
what,
more than
whore?
capable
You're
staff.
done. You can't beat me, bitch. Unlike Marty here and unlike you, I'm untouchable because I have more on them than they do.
Is that why you
on me.
behave in the
So
manner
if
you
you
do?
want to fucking challenge me, bitch, I'll see your whore ass and the head of YouTube in fucking court. So if you want to go,
I will see you there,
bitch.
Mr. Wilkins.
I'll win. I guarantee you I will win. So you want to go, bitch? Let's go if you're
You are more than welcome to.
Wow.
That's very telling. He thinks he's untouchable. I believe that's why he behaves in the manner he does. He feels there are no consequences for his actions.
He says that he's untouchable all the time. It's fucked up. But like he thinks that he's above the law because he's always been able to use his, you say, it, like ugliness to get out of jams. You know, like it's the squeeze that sounds like.
Yeah, I hate to say, I've never seen anybody try to use their obvious physical disability to their benefit in the way that Mr. Wilkins does.
Well, I can tell you this, that like I used to go to an off-track betting parlor in Waukegan, and there'd be this gimpy guy who'd sit out there with like a Starbucks cup all day, and like I'd throw him like a $10 bill every time, like think that it would turn like the universe in my favor. But like so as far as like there's people that do it. There's people that do it. Is all I'm gonna say. But like I don't know. I don't know.
True.
Yeah, there are people that do it. That's all I'm gonna say.
I've just never seen one pull out their penis as often.
Yeah, that guy. I never saw that guy. I
Gentlemen.
never saw that guy's cock. I've never seen that guy's cock or seen him scream racial slurs. You know what I mean? Think that would be advantageous. You know, if he just got out, like if he just get, yeah, I don't know. Like it kind of like makes him like less sympathetic than the other guy, I guess. Like I don't know. I don't understand the the thought process.
I can't believe I just reprimanded him a second time, and in under a half hour, he attempted to pull his penis out.
Well, so this guy who screams the N-word and flashes his penis is going to take down the entire YouTube corporation, though.
He is more than welcome to try. I believe anyone who reviews this will review the footage of him repeatedly exposing himself. There is documentation of the law he is violating, the section code of the Ohio Revised Code. And I do not see this being overturned at all.
So I have to do this because there's this guy, DSP Historical Society in chat, who I invite out to Hawthorne Racetrack, like literally constantly. I'm going to read, thank you for the 60. I have to do this. Let me read the last one. I'm going to send my phone number too because it's a standing offer. This is an official apology, Marty. I know how it works. I attempt to collect your refuse. No hate, no anger. Love what you do 100%. Well, I'm actually going to refund this, to be honest. I'm actually going to refund this. And I'm going to give him my phone number. Like, come on out to the track, dude. Like, they showed up constantly. What do you mean you showed up constantly? You've never been to Hawthorne Race Course. Gross. Disgusting. Disgusting. Thank you. But come on out, dude. Come on out, dude. Like, come on out. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You sound like a very generous individual.
He is, but he never shows up. He never actually shows up.
No, I mean you for the offer. There's not many creators who will offer to hang out with people in their chat. Of age, of course, Mr. Wilkins.
Well, well, Mr. Wilkins will hang out with people assuming they're under like the age of fucking 12, you know. And that's another thing too. Like this pedophile guy who screams the word and whips his dick out is going to shut down YouTube. Like, how insane does that sound?
It's pretty out there. I don't think this is going to work out well for him. If he even tries to bring this to court, Mr. Wilkins, there's something called discovery, and that will not end well in your favor.
Like, what sort of court would view this guy screaming the N-word, whipping his penis out, threatening to kill people? Like, how would they view him as a sympathetic figure? That's something I don't understand.
I mean, his behavior tonight has made me lose all sympathy. And if this is how he behaves in a professional setting, I'm not sure if I would trust him not to pull the same.
Oh my God! Here he is again. Here he is again.
Let me tell you right now, Miss Kelly, what this man has done.
Yes, pretend you're talking to a judge. Pretend you're talking to a judge.
No, fuck that. I'm talking to a
fucking
No, I'm talking to a human being that clearly doesn't know how to do her job or doesn't really see what's going on. Now, let me explain this to you, Miss Kelly, since you don't seem to understand the bigger picture. Let me spell it out for you, since you want to have
Please
the mind. Since you want to have the mind of a fucking preschool.
Let's get to the spelling portion.
No, what you don't seem to understand is what this man has done is far worse than what I've ever done. This man has fucking attacked me. You've seen all the evidence. I don't need to explain any of this. So how has what I've done worse than what this man has done? Yeah, I exposed myself on his panel to get him shut down, to keep him from being able to do shit to anyone.
Do the reasons matter when it causes emotional trauma?
Shut the fuck up, you dumb broad. Because clearly
you can continue all you want.
Out of touch. You are so out of fucking touch with reality that it's unbelievable. The fact that you could sit there and think that what I've done is worse than what he's done, that shows how fucking stupid and brainless you really fucking are.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, this man has literally assaulted me. This man has literally had people throw a brick through the windshield of my mom's car, has terrorized me for over 7 years. And yet you promote this garbage by allowing him to stay on your fucking platform. Like I told you, you really think that him not getting monetized mattered? It don't fucking matter. You want to know why it don't matter to him? Because he's still going to get paid through donations. He's still going to make money. And guess what? You're going to be looking like a fucking idiot when he does. And let me tell you right now, I am more than capable of being a sound, normal person. But when it comes to motherfuckers...
It was not shown here tonight, sir.
Fuck up, I'm not done. When it comes to pieces of
evidence
shit...
again.
No, shut the fuck up. You're being a
You need
little
to control your anger,
You
sir.
shut the fuck up and learn how to do your job correctly. Because let me tell you right now, bitch, I'm old school, all right? I don't put up with bullying. I don't put up with fucking terrorism, okay? When I see something going on, I call it the fuck out. And what you're doing right now is fucking garbage. You're so fucking hung up on this thing of, oh, I have to follow terms of service. Bitch, no, you fucking don't.
It
No,
is an
the
agreement
fuck
you
off.
sign when you join our website.
No,
That is
you're
correct.
a fucking human being. You're no different than me. We're
And
all
I don't expose myself on live stream,
It
Mr.
don't
Wilkins.
matter. We're all humans at the end of the day. We're all fucking people. For just a second here, put yourself in my position. Imagine what the fuck I have fucking been through because of this man. This man has terrorized my family, my friends, my own family even confirmed it.
You think that you're coming across as a sane person
My
right
friend CIA has confirmed this shit, bitch. So how about you do yourself a favor before I cause you to lose your fucking job for failing to do your fucking goddamn job, and I haul YouTube in the court, and
You
I
can
do this
continue to
whole
threaten
ass
me.
fucking lawsuit.
It is not going to
and
change my
you guys
decision.
which, like I said, I don't want to go down that road, but you're about to make me go down that fucking road, bitch. And let me tell you right now, you do not have the ability to keep me off the internet. You want to know why? I have just as much right to be on the internet as anyone else.
Not on our platform, not after violating
fuck
terms
you,
of service.
bitch. That's the fuck I do. And you
No,
want to know
no,
why?
you do not.
No, you want to know why? Because
No.
before, no, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm not done speaking to your ass. Let me
Okay,
tell you
but
right now.
after everything you say, it's still going to be no.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Well, we'll see about that when I get a hold of the head of YouTube and I tell them what's been going on and how you are supporting an underground internet terrorist group, which you are supporting by kicking me off and allowing him to stay on. You are supporting an internet terrorist group, bitch. You
I
are
am taking
no,
somebody
yes,
off the
you are.
platform who
Shut the fuck
repeatedly
up.
exposes
You internet
themselves.
terrorist supporting little bitch. You're an internet terrorist supporter. And by you keeping him on, you're allowing this man and his friends to bully other people, to harass and attack other people, which is where he makes his fucking money, by terrorizing and
You have provided no evidence
and
of
targeting
legal
like
crimes.
me, bitch. So fuck
Anything
you.
that would violate the
Fuck
law.
your fucking job. If you ask me, your platform needs to be shut down, and you need to get new staff and get rid of dumb bitches like you that clearly don't know how to do their fucking job and have
You
no.
could file a complaint.
No, you're a robot. You don't have any humanity in you, because if you did, you would be getting rid of this sack of fucking shit and getting him off of all social media and allowing me
Mr. Wilkins, how
tell
else
you,
could I have explained
shut
to
the
you to
fuck
not
up.
expose yourself on live stream?
I'm not done now. Sit
Are there
down.
other words I could have chosen to get it through?
When are you gonna fucking realize that you are supporting an internet terrorist group? When are you gonna wake the fuck up? You're supporting an internet terrorist group. Do you know how many people right now are probably sitting behind the scenes laughing at this shit, knowing that they get to get away?
I'm sure there are plenty of people laughing.
Then why don't you get off your fucking lazy ass and actually fucking do something about this shit, which is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get rid of people like this. And let me tell you right now, before this man ever came along and I first started on YouTube, I had a normal fucking goddamn life. I had a normal life. I wasn't bothering anybody. I wasn't doing the shit that I'm doing now to get rid of motherfuckers like him. But when he escalated this shit to real fucking life by having cops show up at my house, by sending random people to my house, by throwing a brick through the windshield of my mom's car, by terrorizing me, by assaulting me, guess what? All bets were off at that point. I had to do what I had to do to protect my fucking family. And you cannot sit there and say that you wouldn't do whatever it fucking took, wrong or right.
I don't know how exposing your penis is protecting your family.
You cannot tell me that you would not do anything it took to protect your motherfucking family, no matter what it is, right or fucking wrong. When it comes to your family, there is no right or wrong. When it comes to getting rid of a terrorist like him,
there is always
no
right and
or
wrong, Mr. Wilkins. You
There
make a
is
choice.
no
You make a
right or
choice with your
wrong.
life and the
There
direction you
is
choose
no
to
right
go.
or wrong. Now sit down and shut up.
There is a right and wrong. There is a right and wrong. Sorry.
You see what I
No,
mean?
it's okay.
This is the kind of garbage that your punk ass supports. Shannon Kelly, the bitch. This is what your platform promotes. You're promoting terrorism. So how do you like it knowing that YouTube is now going to be known as a terrorist supporting platform unless you get on the phone?
Do you think you would rather be known as a platform that supports somebody who exposes
Well,
themselves?
guess what? At least I'm actually trying to fucking do something.
Whipping your dick out?
Lazy asses. Unlike you, I'm not just
ongoing
sitting
hate
around.
crimes.
No, unlike you, I'm not just fucking sitting around and doing nothing about it. I'm actually up here trying to do something about it.
Mr. Wilkins, I asked you to provide me the bullet. That's all you need. A little bit of work, and this could have been over.
I'm not allowed to take it out. When are you gonna fucking realize that? I was told by my family I am not allowed to take that bullet out. Why? Because what if police show up and want to come for it afterwards at a later fucking date? So why don't
you told me in private they had no interest in that bullet.
No, shut the fuck up about the fucking bullet shit for a minute. Why don't you actually
accusing him of crimes? I'm trying to say that there is no proof of the crimes you're alleging.
No, shut the fuck up.
Was Mr. Marty's fingerprints on the brick or instrument used to break the windshield?
Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch. What you don't realize shit is right now, I own you and YouTube. I have YouTube by the goddamn balls. You wanna know why I have y'all by the balls? Because I can easily expose you as terrorist supporters, and I can easily sue the ever-living fuck out of you guys.
You could do whatever you feel is necessary, Mr. Wilkins.
So if I was you, I would sit down and shut the fuck up. Because right now, you're on my shit list. Right now, all of YouTube is on my fucking shit list. And let me tell you, this ain't the first time YouTube has been in trouble for shit like this. There's been 3 other incidences where y'all have been hauled into court and you guys got sued the fuck out of for it. And don't think
we're
know
still here. What does that tell you about how those court cases ended?
Well, guess fucking what, bitch?
We are still a profitable company, and we continue to operate in a manner that will keep us profitable.
All right, let me ask you this. How are you going to be a profitable company when all your biggest YouTubers leave because of people like Marty? You're letting this man ruin your fucking platform by allowing him
I'm protecting children.
No, shut up, bitch. You're allowing him to continue to ruin your platform. That's exactly what you're doing. It might not happen now. It might not happen a year or 2 years from now. But mark my fucking words. Eventually, this man and his people are going to ruin your fucking platform. And you are going to fucking regret and wish you had listened to what I had told you to fucking do, which is get the police after this man and make him leave me alone. Because let me tell you something. If this man had left me alone, like I had told him to do in the very beginning, I wouldn't be in this position. I wouldn't have done the shit that I had done. I wouldn't have done any of that fucking shit. My Facebook proves
I don't see a situation where it's justified to masturbate on live stream.
I'm not done. My Facebook.
That's perfectly fine. You could keep talking.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. All of my Facebook show it. All my old YouTube channels that have been archived show. They show when I wasn't attacked, I was normal. I was having fun. I was not doing.
So are you admitting that you're not normal now?
So how about you sit the fuck down and you shut the fuck up, bitch? You want normal? You want normal? How about getting rid of a terrorist off your platform, which is music?
No, I'm just saying you said you were normal before this. Are you saying you're not normal now?
because of the shit that he's done? No, I'm not. And that ain't my fault. That's his fault. You've seen the videos. You've seen the photos. You've seen the stress that I've been through. You've seen the screenshots. You've seen everything. And yet you still choose to side with this piece of fucking shit.
Well, I guess part of me is trying to understand your logic.
There is no one else. Shut
that
the
you
fuck up.
want to be on
There
this
is
platform,
no
but you
There
repeatedly
is no
told me
nothing.
our terms of service, and you will not obey the rules of this site.
That's just your excuse to try to cover your own fucking ass. That's all you're doing. You're trying to cover your own ass and make an excuse.
You repeatedly say,
Well,
quote,
guess
fuck
what,
your
bitch?
terms of
I'm
service.
unbeatable when it comes to arguments because unlike
Would that be
you
a wise
and
decision
unlike
to keep
him,
somebody on my platform who doesn't obey terms of service?
shut you guys down. So, Miss Kelly, unless you decide to do your motherfucking job and get rid of this sick fucking human being and actually have your people look into their discords, look into everything that they have on the internet, you might actually find a thing or two. So how about you stop being lazy and actually look at these people outside of YouTube?
Mr. Wolf, you made this incredibly
Look
easy.
at their Discords. Look at their Reddits. Look at everything that me and CIA have fucking sent you. But no, you don't want to do that because you would rather follow terms of service. Fuck the goddamn
yes, the rules of the site. Yes,
terms of service.
That is my job, Mr. Wilkins. I don't think you understand my job here. My job here is to enforce terms of service.
Bitch. Sometimes there are things more important than your motherfucking job. Sometimes being
so I should risk my job so you can continue to expose yourself to minors. I'm not going to do that, Mr. Wilkins. I refuse.
If he would leave me alone. If he would leave me alone, I wouldn't do that. How about that? If he would leave me alone, I wouldn't do the shit that I do. I have told this man.
This becomes a back and forth because he could say he does live streams because you're exposing your penis.
What? He's a fucking liar, and I've showed that to you. CIA has showed you that he's a liar. He's manipulating you so he
you
can
proved to me you were a liar. You assured me you would not expose yourself and did it 5 months prior to us talking tonight and then again after we talked tonight.
Manipulating your ass.
You're manipulating your penis. And that's not allowed on our platform.
So what? Him manipulating and terrorizing is allowed?
No, but you didn't even give us a chance to handle that. You decided to take the route of exposing yourself again, Mr. Wilkins, again.
Shut your dumb ass up. What you're saying right now is him terrorizing is allowed on your platform. And let me tell you right now, I
never said that.
I can tell you for a fact that within 3 days' time, he's going to be making videos about me, attacking other people.
I'm going to be doing it tomorrow. Like, yeah, for sure.
And guess what, Miss Kelly? You're going to be at fault for not doing your job correctly. And when somebody dies because they take their own life because of this man, their life isn't just going to be on your hands. It's going to be your guys' fault for not getting law enforcement to put this man behind fucking bars where he fucking belongs.
Contacting the police is not part of my job unless they commit a crime, which you did tonight and several times last week.
That's what it says in your terms of service. You're literally lying through your teeth right now.
Yes, terms of service does cover nudity and sexuality. Yes, it does.
Well, guess what? They should be covering terrorists like him.
You did not give us an opportunity to handle this tonight. You automatically flipped out.
You need to handle it the right way. You need to get this man off of your platform and off of social media and make sure he can never do this again. Because let me tell you right now, someone eventually is going to lose their life because of him. I almost took my life 3 fucking years ago because of this man. Thankfully, I had friends that...
Well, you just held the stylus up your neck.
It don't fucking mean shit, Nick.
You can kill yourself with a stylus.
Let me tell you right now, Miss
You
Kelly.
held a stylus to your neck?
Let me tell you right now, Miss Kelly, I got fortunate. I had friends and family that stalked me. Some people aren't that fucking lucky. So what are you gonna do when someone takes their life because you let a terrorist run rampant on your fucking
That's very unfortunate. Do you believe we should allow someone to stay on our platform to expose themselves and use racial slurs because they may do something to hurt themselves? That sounds like emotional manipulation to me.
Let me tell you right now, there's worse shit on this platform than that. There's far worse shit than that. And I've seen a lot of it. But yet you choose to single me out.
Like
Bitch,
what and why are you frequenting these chats?
Reality here, bitch. There's a lot worse on your platform than what you fucking think. What I've done ain't shit compared to what other people have done. What I did ain't shit compared to what
you did is a crime in the state of Ohio.
You think I give a fuck about the Akron PD?
And why would we let you on our platform if you have disregarded all rules, all laws, all terms of service?
Are failing to do their job easily. Just let me tell you right now, I have more on this motherfucker and the Akron PD for not doing their job than y'all got on me. So maybe if you actually read what I told you, which I know that's how you didn't read what I sent you. This is how I know you didn't read shit. Maybe if you actually took the time and actually sat down and read every single fucking thing I sent you and seen every single photo, every single video, you would see that this man is a terrorist and a piece of fucking shit and is far too dangerous to be on your motherfucking goddamn platform. And let me tell you right now, Shannon, if you don't fucking do something about it, I will get one of your bosses that will.
Damn.
Okay, he's more than welcome to.
Well, I really kind of feel bad for his poor grandmother sitting downstairs. Can you imagine trying to sleep listening to this bullshit?
I don't know how anyone would live in a house with him.
No,
I don't know what time it is by him. It's 9:20 by me. So
yeah, and I think that oh my god, and he's back for more.
And let me tell you right now, Miss Kelly, this man has DDoSed me a total of
you're pointing to my picture.
And in case you don't know, that is a federal offense punishable by 5 years in federal prison. So which one's worse? What I did or what
you need to provide that evidence to your police department. I cannot arrest him for alleged crimes. You have provided no evidence of these crimes. You have only provided anecdotal stories between you and Mr. CIA, who is very kind to me. He is not acting like this. You are acting like this.
You don't know everything, Kelly. You don't know shit about nothing. You don't know jack shit. This man is literally paying off.
I know I was sent a link of you trying to expose yourself right after I was up here. I know that.
Really? Did you ever something that maybe that was old? Did you ever something about that? No,
it was not old. It was not old.
And
Nick, that was not.
Hey Nick, why don't you do the world a favor and get off the fucking internet and get a real goddamn job like you're always telling me to do, you lazy fucking bitch. You're the one up here attacking people, Nick. You're the one telling people to drink bleach. You're the one terrorizing people, motherfucker. You're a sick fucking psycho. And honestly, Miss Kelly, if someone fucking dies, it's going to be your fault and YouTube's fault for failing to do your goddamn fucking job. And let me tell you right now, Miss Kelly, I have told this man many times to leave me the fuck alone. I've even reached out to you guys before things got this bad, but yet none of you did a goddamn thing, which is your fucking fault. It is YouTube's fault. It's the police's
Mr. Wilkins,
fault.
what is this I'm hearing about pedophilia? that I'm being messaged about by my colleagues.
Well, you don't want to ask.
Well, by the way, Miss Kelly, I know right now that you're a fucking lying little joke. You're not a real YouTube staff member.
Oh, how
And you
convenient.
want to know how I know this? YouTube staff members don't have at YouTube. They have at Google, bitch. You've been exposed, bitch.
If that's what you want to believe, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, as if a Google address is somehow more legitimate than a YouTube corporate email address. Like, what the fuck? Anyone could make a Google address.
Yeah, it's not hard to do. So, do you know anything about these pedophilia allegations?
Yeah, so Chance, well, let me actually tell you this. He's trying, and I know that you want to keep your talent on the platform, especially after reviewing 700 plus hours on his behalf. He's actually trying to go to YouNow right now, and I'd be more than happy to link his YouNow. And I'll tell you this, over there, let me do this for everyone. So he tries to scurry away. Oh, hey, Chance, what's going on?
Oh, by the way, I got somebody that wants to come up and talk to you guys real quick. His name's Gengara. Let him up, Nick. Let him up, Nick. Let him up, Nick.
Look at this. Hang on. So here, take a look at this.
Nick. Hey, Nick. Cut the goddamn video off, you stupid hook-nosed kike. Let my friend Gengara up, you dumb pedo-loving bitch.
Completely unacceptable behavior.
Well, guess what, Kelly? You're a dumb bitch, so go fuck yourself, you dumb bitch. Oh, what's the matter, Nick? You don't want to let my friend Gengara up to expose you like the bitch that you are.
Well, so
what's
he said,
the matter, Nick? You scared little faggot. You pussy-ass motherfucker. You scared little bitch. Go ahead, Nick.
That's all you do.
Gengara up, bro.
That's all you do.
Oh, wow.
That's all you do.
This the kind of content
That's all you do.
Support, Kelly, the bitch.
That's all you do.
check this out, Chance. Check this out. Check this out.
That's the kind of content that you guys fucking support. Garbage like this.
Oh.
So go ahead and let Gengara up, Nick. He want to know. He seriously wants to
He's not here. He's not here.
Oh, but he is.
But he's not. Look at this. Here, I'll share my screen. He's not here.
Oh, but he is. You just kicked him. I know why, man. You fucking kicked him.
Who even is this?
He's a good fucking friend of mine that wants to talk to you guys civilly and expose the fuck out of you, Nick. He wants to ask you, he wants to fucking hammer home some questions to you. So let him up so he can ask. Come on, boy. Come on, Howard, let him up.
He joins and let him up. He's not here. He's not here.
No, yeah, he is. Let him up. Come on.
But he's not. Here, look at this.
Hey, Kelly, let me ask you this. Why are you pretending to be a YouTube staff member when clearly you're not?
Chance, everyone can make a Google account. Not everyone can make a YouTube account.
You are clearly not a YouTube staff member.
So Spooky, show your face so I know you're a real person.
Shut the fuck up, Nick.
I need this as a real person so I don't get porn bombed.
Hey, Nick, shut the fuck.
I need to know the real person so I don't get porn bombed.
Nick, shut up. I wasn't talking to your little.
I need to do this to protect my platform.
Hey, let me tell you right now, Miss Kelly, you want to know how I know you're not a real fucking YouTube staff member?
Because they don't have a Google. Anyone can make a Google account, you idiot.
YouTube staff member has that .google on their email.
Yeah, because I made an email to receive 700 hours of evidence.
Member, so stop your lies, bitch. You're caught. And guess what? I will be reporting you to YouTube for being a fake or pretending to be somebody that you're not. So have fun being Bubba's bitch in prison, bitch.
Okay.
So we have a Spooky Gengar here.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's on your mind?
I'm a friend of Cyrax's. Yeah.
You sound autistic.
I am.
Okay. Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, I am very autistic. So, why are you doing this?
Why am I doing what?
Like you're dragging this on with Chance. I mean, I okay,
I'll
okay.
tell you this.
I get it. I get it. I get it. Chance is a little annoying.
I'll tell you this, sir. Like, I don't like pedophiles. I think pedophiles. Wait, aren't you that guy that tried to befriend Chance before and tried to befriend the White Bowser and you claim you're a Christian guy?
Nah.
That's you. And no, I know you.
Nah,
You claim that you gotten close with Christian. You're like you're a troll.
No, I'm not a troll.
You actually got friends with Jasmine, Cyrax's ex.
Nah.
That's you.
You're confusing me.
So I'm gonna use your voice. I'm gonna compare this to like the previous sound clips. Like, you try to do the same thing with Minnie Manson. Like, you're a buddy troll, right?
I'm not a buddy troll, no.
Are you Cyrax's friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like your voice is so similar to these other guys.
Is it? Yeah, show me.
Okay, well then I'm gonna have to pull this up. Like, I can't do this at this time. So here's your like 2 minutes of fame. I hope it was satisfactory.
Not doing this for fame.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, like, what else? What else? A lot of weirdos out here, Miss Kelly. A lot of weirdos.
This is certainly an interesting night.
Hi there. How are you doing tonight? I guess I am an autistic man. I've been diagnosed since I was very young. That's why the doctor says that I don't have any friends. I like to befriend Christian, and I like to befriend the cyrax and make a real difference out there. What a weirdo! I don't know. It's a weird game. It's really strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was told that there are autistic people like Rain Man who can count cards, and if you drop 72 straws, they can tell you how many straws are on the ground. I'm not one of those people. I'm just one of the ones. Idiots. I guess, like, I know who this guy is. Like I know this guy like very well. Hey, Miss Kelly, like, what you think? It would be more legitimate for a YouTube staff employee to be able to make an email address with google.com, which is something that anyone can do at any time just by plugging in email into google.com as opposed to a youtube.com email address, which no one has access to. Like, great logic, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, people are idiots, These people are fucking idiots. Like, I don't. Well, I'm sure you've never had to deal with this thing.
I wasn't following most of his logic, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I understand that you live in like a corporate world, and like, I'm sure you've only scratched the surface of these kind of shenanigans. But I'm sure it provides like an interesting purview into, it probably makes you look at me less favorably, for dealing with these mooks. But I consider myself like a mental health worker of sorts. And I'm just trying to do my best out here.
No, I understand. It was to a certain point, and I'm going to say this like off the record. It almost feels like a public service.
Well, thank you.
To a certain degree.
Yeah, it's a labor of love too. Like, like I would do this for free. I would absolutely, and that's true. True statement. I'd swear in a stack of Torahs. Somebody in the chat asked, like, how do you feel about Chance sending his penis to multiple 14-year-olds?
14-year-olds?
Yeah. Like he's, like he said, like, I'm 30, but I look 14. And then
that's not an excuse.
No,
I don't think that holds in a court of law either.
No. And granted, like, you don't
honestly disgusting. It disgusts me.
There's a much lower bar, when you're just running a business and you have full discretion to do, whatever you want, make determinations on what falls in the terms of service or what doesn't. But I guess if you make a wrongful decision, like, you could be subjected to liability, and So I can kind of see how it's like part and parcel.
Yeah, well, I encourage him to contact my superiors. They could review all the evidence I have reviewed.
That would be Mr. Appleseed, right?
Yes.
Oh, well, I think I saw something flash back there for a second. How's your relationship with your superior, Mr. Appleseed?
Currently good. We
Yeah,
haven't
well,
had any issues in the past.
it's not what I've heard.
Well, you might be hearing something different than me, but no
Well,
problem was addressed to me.
I've done a little bit of research, and from what I hear, you're on pretty thin ice right now. So, I, I don't know. Maybe you sunk your own boat. You might have thought you were sinking Mr. Wilkins' boat, but it's hard to say. Maybe you guys can all have a powwow and see where that goes from there.
Yeah, but I'll definitely bring it up to them, to all my colleagues, my boss.
Well, I think it's probably a good time to quit while I'm ahead. I hope you have a blessed night, and thank you for. I didn't have to say anything. You know what I mean? Like, thank you for. I'd say for hearing my argument out, which is just Mr. Wilkins' inadequacy as a human being.
Yeah, he had no control of his anger at all. That leads me to believe he's reckless. I don't know why he would think I would allow somebody on my platform who openly says they will not follow the terms of service.
No, he stands in stark contrast to the very existence of decency and compliance, ethics, and morality. You know, and it's just disgusting. So,
well, I hope he grows as a person.
Physically or emotionally?
Well, I think the physical ship has sailed.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I thank you for your graciousness, and I thank you for your patience, and I thank you for making ultimately what I believe is the just decision.
No problem.
Right.
He made this very easy for me. He made this very easy for me with his reaction initially. I mean, when I got the notification that he attempted to do it again as soon as I left, I was appalled.
I mean, talk about like the ultimate foot shooter.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this guy harasses me to play his songs. I got to play a song, but I think I'm going to get out of here. It's getting to be like a little much. But thank you nonetheless.
You are very welcome. It was nice speaking with you. If you have any other issues, feel free to contact me. You do have my email.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
You have a very pleasant evening.
All right. You as well. Thank you. Thank you. And God bless.
Bye.
All right. This fucking Grundle guy, Tommy. You cannot contact me all day with these fucking songs. I'm gonna play one, maybe two, but that's it. That, like, seriously, you need to find another hobby. This is a waste of your time and mine. And this needs to end. Please. Please, Tommy. Enough is enough.
Where do I start? I'm the boy who cries wolf. The sky is always falling. I made $100 in a month. I guess you could say I'm ballin'. Don't mind my scabby head, and yes, I'm balding. I wish money was Ed and could be my daddy. And a lot of people see me and laugh, they don't know my pain. I'm just a misfit in this world of the vain, but I keep on dreaming. I wish Marty was dead and could be my daddy. I wish Marty was dead and could be my daddy. People see me and laugh, they don't know my pain. I'm just a misfit in this world of the vain, but I keep on dreaming. I wish Marty was dead, it could be my daddy. My daddy, my daddy, my daddy. I wish Marty was dead, it could be my daddy. I wish Marty was dead, it could be my daddy. I wish Marty was dead, it could be my daddy. My daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy.
Sounds shit. This already sounds shit. The last one was pretty good, Tommy. Last one's pretty good. You know what's not good? Like, oh my god, what do you want?
I want you to get the fuck off social media and get a real.
I don't have to. I don't have to. If you want to listen to songs, we can together. But that's
No, I'm telling you right now, boy. You need to shut the fuck up before I make you get off social media. Oh, and Nick, go to fucking hell, you terrorist.
Imagine the sounds of cyrax, clapping blind Billy's butt cheeks. They call him Chance, a sexual freak, a garbage musician, a certified creep. When Sally showers, I try to get a peek. I'm a sexual deviant.
Some trash.
Marty, I demand payment now. Cyrax, there was a skull scratcher.
Song sucks.
I can never dance again, stress induced eczema in my skin.
I've heard this one. It's okay. It's not the best one. Is I wish Marty could be my daddy. That one's good. That one's good. This one's shit. This one's shit. Not everyone can do it, I guess. Like this.
This is me in Akron, Ohio, with my bud, throwing the cam on me just in case I get hurt by the police. Hey, man!
Okay.
Wedding rings, magical carpets and velvet ropes, all the fame you could ever need. You could give your family hope. Just dance, just dance.
Say this. I like the video because I know where those rings are from. I know where those rings are from. I know those rings are from. So I like it. I like this one. I'll be honest. You send me all this trash. You send me all this goddamn trash. Like this is just the album. You don't understand. You don't understand. Like I see, he sends me 30 songs every 72 hours, and he gets mad when I just read the lyrics. Like I don't get calls when I'm trying to sleep. Hey Marty. Hey Marty. Hey Marty. Hey Marty. Just made a song. I made a song just for you. Work really hard on it. You got to hear this, Marty. Like, dude, I'll tell him I read the lyrics. Tell me I love you. You know, I like playing Stratego. I don't like music. I'm not a big fan of music. Okay. I'm just not. It can be a little much sometimes.
Just dance, just dance. Multiple dollars a week. If you could stop your hate, dance for your money. You have everything to gain. Just dance, just dance. Unfathomable, fortunes await. Stop.
Don't like it. 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 I like this. I'll play it again because I like it that much.
Where do I start? I'm the boy who cries wolf. The sky is always falling. I made $100 in a month. I guess you could say I'm ballin'. Don't mind my scabby head, and yes, I'm balding. I wish money was dead and could be my daddy. And a lot of people see me and laugh, they don't know my pain. I'm just a misfit in this world of the vain, but I keep on dreaming. I wish money was dead and could be my daddy. I wish money was dead and could be my daddy. People see me and laugh, they don't know my pain. I'm just a misfit in this world of the vain, but I keep on dreaming. I wish money was dead, it could be my daddy. My daddy, my daddy, my daddy. I wish money was dead, it could be my daddy. I wish money was dead, it could be my daddy. I wish money was dead, it could be my daddy. My daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy.
Well, that's a banger. That's a banger. Bullshit.
Money.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Well, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too much NBS. Too much NBS.
Stop sending the hard grinding black guys. I'm the drift king of Akron. CIA hole is my boyfriend. This is from my crew and family, sit and spin. Money are demanding now. How am I supposed to provide for my family? Fuck around and find out. You're the mother's bitch in the end. Money talks, bullshit walks. Gotta keep my family fed. No time for games, no time for fakes. I lay down the law, no mistakes. Money talks, bullshit walks. Gotta keep my family fed. No time for games, no time for fakes. I lay out the law, no mistakes. CIA, hope you're not in control. Money are demanding now. How am I supposed to provide for my family? Fuck around and find out.
Generic bullshit. This is generic bullshit. This one probably rings true. This one is probably actually very factual.
its minds left in trash.
Wishing they would have never matched. Standing proud on my garage.
Never forget, music biz Marty is the name.
You already know his fame. You already know his fame.
Music biz Marty, the Stratego freak. Music biz Marty, the Stratego creep. Music biz Marty, the
Stratego creep. By the way, I think I went 4-0 against Tommy today in Stratego. I'm not gonna say that he's like it's not. He's actually better than most. But he saw me beat a guy who played 3,000 games and won 80% of them today because he couldn't figure out how to join the lobby. So, and here's the problem too, Tommy. I hate to tell you this, like, this is constructive criticism. All right, like you interrupted my tennis. Like, hey Marty, let's play some Stratego. I'm like, and they hung up on me because you were cursing me. I hung up on you because you were cursing me. I had Alcaraz winning 3-0. So he lost the first set. And why did he lose the first set? Because you were calling me. He ended up winning the next 3 sets after I hung up on you. I still hit Medvedev at 3.7-1, which was, it was going to happen. But then I'm like, okay, so let's play Stratego. And then I pick up the call, and all you're doing is talking about your goddamn AI songs. I'm like, why the fuck? It's 8 a.m. Why did I pick up this call when I know it's just going to be these goddamn AI songs? I'm getting sick of them.
Stratego cheek. Music biz Marty plays for keeps.
Music biz Marty, beware his mystique. He'll outwit you, make you feel weak. His strategies are unique. Music biz and Marty, the Stratego freak.
Is that it? All right, there's Tommy's album. Okay. Well, Tommy, I hope that this satisfies you. I'm going to encourage you to look up a word in the dictionary. It's called boundaries. It's called boundaries. Okay. I'm going to give you another word. I'm going to give you 2 words. Selective submissions, because there's only one song that was worth anything. There's only one song that really was good. The rest were bullshit. So if you're gonna send me like 30 songs every few days, I can't do this, Tommy. I hope you understand that. Does the chat understand where I'm coming? Do you see what I'm dealing with here, Tommy? Like I'm hoping that maybe I'm not insane here. You think the crowd does not like it. The crowd does not like this. Yeah, here. So Tommy, I think you're in the Discord. So 3 words. 1, boundaries. 2, selective submissions. I can't hear all this bullshit. I know you say that you work really hard on these. And I know that you think you're like think you're bangers. Okay, great. Yeah. So here, guys. Here's Tommy's bangers. Please do me a favor and subscribe to Tommy. So maybe he'll bother me less with all this nonsense. Tommy, I hate to be harsh here. I like playing Stratego. I like playing Yahtzee. I don't like listening to generic bullshit like this. There's one. I'm gonna play it again because it was so good. But then I'm getting out of here. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting aggravated. I'm getting frustrated. This is the one. This is the one.
Hi, my name is Chance, but you can call me Raps. This is my loser life. Where do I start? I'm the boy who cries wolf. The sky is always falling. I made $100 in a month. I guess you could say I'm ballin'. Don't mind my scabby head, and yes, I'm balding. I wish Marty was Ed and could be my daddy. And a lot of people see me and laugh. They don't
I
know.
don't like scolding you either, Tommy. It pains me. I'm like, You make me feel insane sometimes.
Oh, my pain. I'm just a misfit in this world of the vain, but I keep on dreaming. I wish money
When I'm out of Ambien, especially, I need my sleep. If I'm getting my sleep, I don't want to be woken up with these fucking songs.
was had it could be my daddy. I wish money was had it could be my daddy. People see me and laugh, they don't know my pain. I'm just a misfit in this world of the vain, but I keep on dreaming. I wish money was that it could be my daddy. My daddy, my daddy. I wish money was that it could be my daddy. I wish money was that it could be my daddy. I wish money was that it could be my daddy. My daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy.
I'm going to shout out to the dev who can't even spell usury. USURY. Okay, well, he claims he's a high IQ. Go hang out with your children friends in Discord. I do want to say thank you to everyone. Truthfully, I cannot thank you guys enough. Like it's tonight was a pretty magical night. I would say it was one of the best. I think it was one of the best. It's definitely up there. Tommy, quality over quantity. Do your own selection process. Do your own selection process, please. Dude, look, and here's the thing: if it's after 4 a.m., please just text. Just text. Don't call. Like, especially if I'm on Ambien, I can't be woken up to hear your country cyrax songs. Please, 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 please don't do that anymore. It's driving me insane. But yeah, truthfully, again, it's pretty cool to think that like a few years ago, this was 3 people when I was 2 in chat, and seeing this grow into a whole movement, celebrating the destruction of an objectively terrible person, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's kind of cool too. None of it could be done without you. I guess my Uber's here. I'm going to take my Uber to go and get some cigarettes. All right. See you guys later. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.